Hopefully you guys can hear me well. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a pick a pile on what is their karma. I'm gonna try to make this one fast. I always say I'm gonna make it fast and it ends up being 4 hours long. So let's see how well we do today. If you're returning, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome to my tribe, my corner of the YouTube jungle, the jungle collective, the jungle tribe. All are welcome here. Just please be respectful to each other in the chat. And thank you so much to my mod squad, my dragon squad for being here and keeping the chat together in line. Anyways, hopefully you guys find this well. And yeah, I'm gonna get right into it. Okay, these are gonna be our 3 piles on what's their karma. Pile 1 is gonna be this squishy banana. It's made of foam. That's pile 1 banana. Pile 2 is gonna be these pink sunglasses. These were actually a really cool find. I found them at the Dollar Tree by the beach, and they're really cool. Okay, this is pile 2. And then pile 3 is this Cannabolish. It's been in the bathroom a while, so that's why it's really beat up. But this is a spray used to get rid of cannabis smell, you know, like weed smoke smell. It's okay. Anyway, that's gonna be the 3 piles. You can go ahead and just look at them for a second here, and I'm just gonna get right started, get right onto it. Okay, hi guys, welcome. All right, this is what's their karma. Oh, there's a hair here. Okay, pile 1, this is what is their karma. Pile 1, if you picked pile 1, the banana. Oh, where's my cards? So, wow, it'd be really useful to have my cards, huh? So pile 1, I feel like this person could have caught you off guard before you were ready. You could have met this person before, maybe like either this person came into your life before you matured fully, like you met them before you turned into an adult, and had learned all of your cards. Or this is someone that kind of like, somebody that really like came out of left field, like they really caught you off guard, as in you don't even know this person, like this is a complete stranger that entered your life just to mess around with it. This could be somebody that actually messes around with lots of people. Hi, nice to meet you. This could be somebody that like messes around with lots of people. Like there's no rhyme or reason. They like to pick random people and then target them. This could be somebody that's like a bully of some sort, and they could be an adult, you know. But this is someone that's done this all their life. They have talked badly about other people. This is someone that has nothing positive to say about other people. I feel like this is someone that also rarely smiles, and when they do, if they do smile, it's very unsettling, and that could be why they don't smile very often these days. Like, because you know how people say like eyes are the window to the soul or something? It's like this person could cover their eyes. This person can cover their eyes a lot. Because you know how I said eyes are the windows to the soul, right? And this could be somebody that like has manipulated many people. Like this could even be somebody that has some sort of mental disorder where everything they say is a lie. Like it's completely to the point where like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like a small sense of fear. Oh man, I just stepped on my shirt. This is somebody that kind of like operates out of fear, but it's fear they created themselves, because they could actually have an entire social network or an entire like career or something like this on the foundation of lies. Like there's people around them, people that are like their best friends or whatever, that actually don't even know the real version of them. Like there's people literally around, like they could even operate out of a fake name. Like they might even not even use their real name with these people or with certain different kinds of people. Like this could be somebody that like even goes town to town and changes like their name, or even has like a pile of IDs for some of you. Because I'm seeing that show in my mind. I forgot what it's called. It's this TV show that's like, it's Canadian, and it has that it has that lady that looks like the lady from Weeds. I forgot. I'm gonna think about it. I'm sorry, but there's like this fantasy TV show that I used to watch. that's like Canadian. I forgot what it was, and it was like this lady, and she's like a succubus, I think. Like her character is a succubus, and she would literally go town to town, and her job is to just leech people, like like attract them with her, you know, her undeniable vibes, because that's her power as a succubus, right? I think that's what it's called. Incubus, succubus, I forgot. And then she'll like suck the life force out of them while having sex, and then like just dump them out. And that's literally how she lives. And she would go town to town, and until one person, like, I don't know, found her house, because her house is always an abandoned house. This person literally is so like doesn't have any like papers or anything, because she's not human, but she looks human because she's immortal. So like she literally lives in abandoned homes. And this could even be somebody that lives like that, like lives in abandoned homes and shit. And then whenever someone catches on to her, she moves to another town, and this guy followed her, and he found like a bunch of, he went into her house, and he dug around in the fireplace, and he found this plastic Ziploc bag full of like 500 ID cards. Like all of them were like, that's what the scene I'm seeing in my mind, where he's flipping through them, and it's all a photo of her, this woman with like black hair, and he's just like flipping through them, and it's the same face, but it's like California, Texas, Ohio. It's like a bunch of different, like even like Canada, like you know, like different regions of Canada, different countries, different passports. So this could be somebody that literally goes town to town, and they like date, they could even like sleep with everybody in town. Like this is something they do, or anybody they can, and they mess things up for people, and then they leave. They leave to the next town before anyone can find them. For some of you guys, or this is a weird person. This person, like, they have addictions, and just like the woman in that show who is like an incub, or I forgot, I'm sorry if I get it wrong, like just like that lady who's a succubus, right? And because, you know, she has a condition, let's just pretend her being a succubi, I don't know if that's a word, is her addiction. It's like a drug addiction, a sex addiction. And instead of kind of like getting help for that, or living in her own realm, right, where she doesn't hurt anyone, she takes it out on the earth people, the mortals, and she'll kill people. And then when she gets caught for her succubus power or her addiction, she moves to another town. So this could be somebody like this, like they have addictions or they have conditions about them, and instead of doing things to change their environment where they don't harm others, or they do, instead of like going to therapy or something, or I don't know, going to a, you know, in that show she could have went to a magic wizard and figured out her life. I think there was even an option for her to get her powers revoked, but she decided not to. I don't remember, but it was like, instead, this person takes it out where they live. They take it out on you, anybody, their neighbors, their coworkers, anybody they see happy, because this person's severely traumatized, and they consider it their condition. And now I'm also thinking of Kanye West when he made that song or whatever, that album where it's like, I forgot what it's called because I didn't pay attention to it, but it was like bipolar, like I'm bipolar, it's awesome, or something like that, where he was like, oh, bipolar is my superpower. But note that Kanye is actually like pretty toxic publicly to a lot of, like, very mentally unstable at a lot of points, you know? Who isn't, right? Who doesn't have their moments? But I'm just saying, right? I'm not trying to what do you call it, like invalidate people's mental illness and shit and how it affects them, but it's giving me like that, like you say, this is someone that could say like, well, it's my superpower that I'm different. This could even be somebody that tries to falsely empower their own addiction or empower their experiences, but instead of like healing it, and instead of like changing the results of that, right, they like use that as an excuse to harm more people. So this could even be somebody that lies and says that they're sober now, and because of my experiences as an addict or blah blah blah, I can be more compassionate. The whole time they're still snorting lines when you're turning your back. Like the whole time they're still on that shit, but they use it as a springboard to get more people to use. Do you know what I'm saying? Like this could be somebody like that. Like they just refuse to leave their addiction, their conditions. And I'm not, again, like I'm saying, I'm not trying to like discount or invalidate anyone. And this doesn't even have to be an addiction. It could be like mental illness. Like, well, I deal with depression, so this is why, you know, I must feed on your energy. Like it could be somebody like a bitch like that. Like, oh, well, I have depression and this is a condition I can't help, so therefore I'm gonna harm everybody around me instead of changing myself, trying my best to change stuff around me to make myself feel better, right? They're trying to harm people around them. Not even change people, not even open up and tell people, hey, when you do this, this like makes me do this. No, they just hurt them. They just go around and they just, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how this person interacts with the world. They're like a wrecking ball. They just nobody, no questions, no letters sent in. Just, this is my mental illness and deal with it. You know, like, this person would literally run over 1,000 people if they were angry, just because they were angry. Sorry, that just, I didn't know why I said it like that, but this person could be like that, you know? Like, and this could even be somebody, you know, on top of that, that likes to come off like somebody that's balanced. Like, they like to come off like they're balanced because they don't express their emotions. Like, they could be emotionless, but they do. They do express their emotions. They express it through the shit they do to other people. And then they react to it at home with their drugs, their crack, or their alcohol, or their whatever nasty shit they do at home. They try to come across, well, I'm balanced, I'm smarter than so-and-so because they're having a reaction and I'm not. The whole time they are. Look at how they live. Look at how they're talking to other people. It doesn't matter what tone they're using in their voice. It's still, the words still mean the same. And I think what this person has a problem with, they don't like when people, they don't like the kind, you could be this kind of person. They don't like people that actually listen to what they're saying because this person's stupid. They're a narcissist. So this person will ramble on and on and on. This could be somebody that uses words to take up space so people stop asking questions. And you could be someone who, the kind of person who goes, wait, hold on, no, wait, what did you say there? They're like, well, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, wait, hold on, what did you say there? That's not right. That's not a good reason to. Well, all these other people accepted it because they always do it. It's because those people are lazy. Those people could unknowingly be emotionally drained and vampired off of this person around them. So that's why those people don't even listen to what the hell this person's saying. This person could be signing their lives away for all they know, and they don't care because they're tired, and they don't know why they're tired, and it's because this person's around them. This person's like slowly making them do little tasks here and there. This person could be their boss even, like making them do pointless tasks to make themselves feel better. Like, hey, can you do me a favor and pick up my laundry from the dry cleaners? Here's some drugs in it for you, right? That person's gonna go do it. Well, it's okay, it's free drugs. But they don't know, like, now they're always gonna be called to go do that favor, the dry cleaning, all the time. But they get drugs in return, or, oh, you get to stay here, you know, you get to stay here at my house, but can you do me a favor and wash my car? Yeah, no problem. It's not a big deal. And a small actions, right? The things this person asks around people to do around them, it's small at first. It's really tiny. Like, hey, can I borrow $1? It could be that small. Like, hey, bro, can I borrow $1? I mean, I'm letting you stay in my house, or I'm letting you do this, or I'm letting you do that, or I'm letting you smoke your crack around me. Can I borrow $1? You know, they could even stutter like that. And this person's like, okay, yeah, sure. But then it gathers up. And this person doesn't pay people back because they're entitled. They're entitled. And on top of that, they have a condition. Remember what I say? They have a succubus condition that they expect people to deal with. And there's like an unspoken transaction they have in their mind that people are not privy to. So if they think they really did something for you, even if this is a fucking stranger, even if they hold open the door for you once and you don't even know what this person's face looks like, you were just in a rush, they'll remember that shit. And they'll go and pop your tire. This person's mentally sick. And I feel like this how this person is like, so this person, they treat people around them like expendable, and they could be the kind of person where people are actually really exhausted around them. Like this person could, if it's not favors they ask people, it could even be like, can you listen to me talk for a second? And it's like, yeah, sure, you know. And they're going on and on about you, maybe you collective or somebody, something, you know, who they hate, you know, nothing positive, not even a funny story, you know, not even a buffer, not even a good joke, not even, oh, you look lovely today, now I'm gonna get into the drama. No, it's like, well, blah 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 blah. Well, I'm paying for your house, right? Well, I lent you that dollar that, or I mean, not that one time, no, it's the other way around. Or I did this for you, or, oh, I'm your friend, right? And it's like, yeah, well, can you do this favor for me? Okay. And then it's like, like they take advantage of people's kindness around them, but then they kind of like have a unspoken, like, well, you owe me situation, like they're entitled. and it's to certain things that they shouldn't feel entitled to. And I just feel like the people around them are exhausted right now. Like they're exhausted. They don't want to help this person anymore. They don't want to help these people if it's a group of people. Their requests are funny, stupid. It's like this person's requests are getting more and more stupid too. Like it's like now it's one day it's like wash my car. Now it's, hey, can you help me drive me to this place to watch this person? Like this person could have stalked you, or this person could have literally asked people around them to help them like drive them to places where you would be so they can affect you in some way or affect your job. This person is just like, they're very mentally ill, and they don't know how to be nice to people. That's the thing. They don't know how to charm people. They just know how to do things for themselves. You know, it's really sad. So it's like, what's in it? It's more like, what's in it for you? They don't think about the pleasantries. They don't think about like the things that go around it. You know, so it's like they don't think about their reputation with people. How they are. It's like they don't care. For example, like this person's karma is that they might do this to you. They might be so delusional when everybody around them leaves them, they might turn around and think they could seduce you or do what they do to other people. Like, oh, so like, I don't have a house to stay in. Can I like, you know, like, have sex with you or do you a favor? Wink, wink, you know, ha ha ha, you're so handsome. You're so pretty. And it's like, they don't really mean it. And then it's like, but it's like they literally just 5 months ago popped your tires. Just 2 months ago, they fucked your shit up. Just 5 days ago, they did this, they did that. They made a bunch of fake accounts trolling you. They were really racist to you. You know what I'm saying? Like this kind of person, they don't care, you know, how they treat people in the past. They don't care how they treat people in general. They just think about things as, well, that doesn't matter. Emotions doesn't matter, because what I do for you now, they'll shut up. Like, it's like, oh, no, it doesn't matter that I betrayed you because I'm about to give you $5 back, even though I borrowed $10. See, they're gonna like it because it's a transaction. It's like, that's how this person thinks. It's like, oh, it's a transaction, you know. I'll give it, cheers, bro. Thank you, I'm so high. It's like, yeah, so it's like, so this person could even be the kind of person where like they cheated on someone, they abused that person so much that person got a what do you call it, like a physical restraining order on that person, literally moved states. Like, it's very obvious this person doesn't want to be bothered by this person that you're asking about. And this could be the kind of person that's will go over there and be like, hey, you know, I know that we had a hard time, but here's $500, you know, and here's a bunch of things. So like, now that this is a transaction, you want to have sex now, and it's like there's a fucking restraining order on this person. There's like so many records of this person being abusive. This, like, you have told, like, not, if it's not you, whoever that person is, that person's telling them like, fuck off, like, I told you a million times, please do not bother me ever again, like, don't bother me and my children, maybe even, like, it's like I moved all the way over here to like another state, another continent, just to get away from you. And it's like, this person doesn't get it. They don't get how they affect people. They don't get that they traumatize people to the point where it doesn't matter if they have $1 billion to give you. No one will even believe you at that point, even if you had it. And most likely they don't, because they're a bum. And they spend it all on whatever the F their shitty, you know, irresponsible addictions or hobbies, or, you know, because this is somebody that's emotionally immature and they project on others. They don't use it to better themselves. They don't use it to feed themselves. They want to destroy. So it's kind of like, this person's karma is that they might feel like they have to be in a position to do that to you. Like, they might actually like everybody around them, that they could have even like turned against you for other people. And then those other people ended up being this person's butler, like either energetic butler or like literally physical butler, like listening to them vent, picking up after them, like buying things for them, lending them money, you know, whatever this is, lending them energy, having sex with them, whatever they want to do with your energy, right? They want to feel excited off of your image, right? It's like whenever they want. And this person's karma is that everyone around them doesn't want to be there anymore for it. It's like people now, maybe you actually left this person behind, or you were really loud about cutting this person off. You could have been really loud because you didn't want anyone to get shit twisted. Be like, no, don't even worry about me and this person, or don't worry about me ever like trying to approach this person or talk to them or have any business to do with them. This person's a piece of shit. You know, like, you could have said that straight up to people publicly, loudly, you know, what the hell they're on, you know, what type of abusive shit they're on, like what they do. And, you know, this person could have tried to gaslight you, gaslight other people, say, oh, you don't want to really believe that, right? right? Because this person's, you know, oh, that jungle collective is a freak. They don't want to, they don't know what they're talking about, blah blah blah, you know, they're being dramatic. You're like, I don't care. I don't want you in my life. You're abusive, you're disgusting. You totally kicked yourself out. And this person, you could be asking, you know, about this person's karma because they wouldn't leave you alone. They wouldn't leave you alone. And so this person's karma, their first karma is that they're gonna have erectile dysfunction or low libido. This person is so reliant on sexual energy or something like that, that this person might actually have non-functional genitals. This person could have even done something to you, either with spell work or with actual physical chemicals, to cause your reproductive systems to not work well, or your body to get hurt. I heard burnt skin or burning, or even like some sort of drugs or something. This person is literally gonna have every single cell of skin down there burn. It's going to burn, and they're not going to know where it came from. And this is, you know, and again, this is somebody that uses lots of people, like thousands of people, you know, like thousands and thousands of people with their body. And this person is never going to feel pleasure ever again. This person had a chance. So the reason why this is happening to this person is because this person was given a test. They never met a earth angel like you before. You could be very attractive. This person deals with a sexual demonic Jezebel situation attachment. They cannot keep their clothes on for the life of them. This person could be disgusting. They could even be like a predator type person. And you were sent to this person's life to witness, to see if they could control themselves, if they can change themselves, and they could at least leave you alone. If they could leave you alone and let you exist, because you are somebody that does not feed into their temptations, you're an earth angel. You don't deal with relationships like that. You're protected because you're protected. When you're protected, your ancestors, the universe is going to make it so that every organ in your body is not attracted to somebody. Your brain is going to throw up every time you see that person. And that's how you react to this person. And this person got angry with you, for some of you. It doesn't have to be sexual. It could just be a friend that you cut off that was weirdly obsessed with you after you cut them off. And others of you, this is just a really weird person you don't really know that well at all. If this was a friend, it's like a weirdly obsessed person, where it's like they want to sleep with you, but they don't want to be there for you or something. Or they want to get off on your energy for other people. And this could even be like a weirdo. Like it could be like a local weirdo, like that just happens to know who a friend of yours. You know, it could even be like I heard like a weird in-law or something, like a weird person. So yeah, this person had a test, right? And they could have, like, when they saw you, they could have had like a partner. They could have been married. Their test was to be loyal to their partner emotionally and to focus on the romance. When they see somebody like you, their test was, am I supposed to be inspired by seeing this earth angel to get somebody that's going to inspire me to be a better person, right? Because this person, when they were with their partner, they were already betraying that person. They're not a good partner. This person is really bad. Like you might not know this person well at all, but they're really bad in relationships. They're a massive cheater. And you were put in their life. You were not meant to date them. You're not meant to like them back. And that's exactly what you did, because that's nature. That's natural. You don't like them back. It's apples to oranges, you know? Energetically, they're disgusting to you and they're not attractive to you. They might not even be your type at all. Like you just feel completely different planet. But because you're so different and make this person go crazy, you were put there by divine to expose this person to the people around them as the crazy nut job they are, and then also to expose them to their partner as the cheating nut job they are, and then also to expose you to the potential that your life is supposed to have. You're not supposed to live around people that like this, that have access to you. You know, like this could literally just be a weirdo. Like this could be a weirdo that you know about, that's weird towards you, that you don't know that well. And you could have been nice. You could have been somebody that practices being really nice. And this could be like a guy that just like won't get the get the hint, but you're just like trying to be nice because you don't want to get shot or freaking followed to your car, or if even if you're a man and this is a woman, you don't want her to find you and break into your house at night and chop your ding dong off or something. Like what's that lady's name, Jodi Arias or whatever her name is. It's like you don't want like, so you're just nice, like, oh, thank you, wow, I'm sorry, I'm not looking for anybody right now, like, yeah. And it's like that person could even have a partner. And it's like, this test was supposed to be for you to be assertive. It was to teach you how to be assertive. Like, you know what, bro? I don't fucking want you. And that guy's gonna be like, you don't want me, and have a big fucking tantrum, and they're like, you're a bitch. It's you're an empath to a point, and that's the whole point. That was the whole point for this. And maybe this could have taken you 2 years. This could have taken you 5 years to realize this. This could have taken you 10 years. But what you have inside you, the energy you have, the mental energy you have, you are very valuable. And you can attract anybody. Even this disgusting, nasty, succubus, freako, dumpster juice dude over here. This person could legitimately stink. Like, when they open their legs, it could smell like shit. It could smell like legitimate poop. Like, this person doesn't wash. Their friends are all snickering about them right now. This person was snickering about you. Their friends are all like... yeah, oh my god. Did you hear them fight? Yeah. Like, this person could even be in a really codependent situation. And it's like, these people fight about everything. They're not happy. That's why they go out and they go and target people. Thank you, Crystal Jenkins, for the confirmation. Thank you guys for the confirmation. This person, like, again, like, if they like pride, like, oh, I have like the WAP, or like, like, I have like a good dick, it's like this person's dick is shrinking. It's not going to be big. It's not going to be full potential for the rest of their life. And again, their coochie is going to be dry and it's going to smell. And it's going to be like a Brillo pad. I'm sorry, I just went to the hardware store. I'm sorry. Maybe this person has like a hairy punani and people are talking about it and it looks really nasty. Like, it doesn't look good on him. I heard it looks like a stick with like a brush on it. Oh my god, I don't know. Maybe this person's really skinny. I'm sorry, this is really random. But it's like maybe they have like really bad like pussy stubble or something. I'm sorry, my language today. I'm such a mood today. But it's like this, not that there's anything wrong with that. That's normal, but I don't know why this person, it looks weird. Like, maybe they're just, I don't know if this is a thing, but like, maybe some people, they look good with body hair and some people don't. And maybe this is like one of those people that just do not look good with body hair or something like that. Like, like for the look. I'm not saying in general body hair is nasty. Like, sometimes it's really hot on people, but I'm just saying some people, it might look funny, and this person might be one of those people, like, making them look a little bit stretched out or something. I heard they look like a saggy burlap sack. I heard like it looking like camel toe 5.0, not even 2.0, not even 3.0. Okay, I'm gonna go on now. This person, so you were this person's test to like restrain themselves, but they could actually have like use their partner to look at you, if you know what I mean. For someone, if you know this person's spiritual, they could have been doing that in a sex magic way, like a ritual way, if you know. And others of you, if you know this person's not a spiritualist, don't believe in it, they could have just been like getting off and trying to like please their partner using your image. And this is like in a personal way. Even if you're somebody that makes content, I mean, like like this person was very inappropriate, very invasive. This is very non-consensual about your image, about you. Very like, like, cause I know what that's like. Cause like I used to be from a similar field, but like, usually if a couple is coupled up and they like you or something, it's usually in that type of situation, it's like courtesy to be like, hey, we think you're hot. And it's like, oh, thank you. Okay, bye. I'm not interested. And it's like, that's it. But this person instead, they wanted to not only get off on you, and use their partner. They wanted to lie to their partner and please their partner using your image, to make them marry them or give them a baby, because they don't care about anybody. They just care about the resources, the money. And they knew that they would never be good enough to get you. They knew that they would never be good enough to get you. So they had, it's kind of, I heard we have McDonald's at home. I heard, have you heard of that meme where it's like when you're a kid and you ask your mom you want McDonald's and she's like, we got McDonald's at home. We got food at home in the fridge. It's like this person did that with you. This person had a partner that's like, I can't afford this, but it's like we have it at home. It's like they did, but then they took it out on you. They took it out on you because they couldn't get you. They took it out on you. They were like, oh, okay, but we have this at home, so I guess I'm gonna just do what I can with this person. And if it's like, it's also karma, because it's like, if you weren't really into your partner like that and you're trying to force it like that when it's not meant to be, you're also keeping that person from a person that actually wants them. Like, you're not only, you know, you're not only getting like bad karma. This person's not only getting bad karma for like bringing you into drama that you didn't deserve or didn't do anything for, but they're also getting bad karma for unfortunately wasting their partner's time, because they're acting like they like this person when they don't, when they could have literally let that person free to go find someone that actually genuinely loves them and doesn't waste like 3 years of their time trying to figure out whether or not, oh, I want to commit, oh, I don't, oh, I want this person, oh, I want that person. Watching this person look at other people, because this person's partner could have been patient with them in the beginning and watched them look at other people. And now it's like they don't have that patience anymore. And I don't blame them. Because it's like because why would you wasted your youth, or whenever, you know, I don't care how old you are, you wasted your youth or years you could have spent breathing for somebody that didn't even know if they wanted you. So this person's getting double, quadruple the karma, I heard. Hold on, I need to put my shirt. This person is like, I don't know, like there's something about how they had a choice to enjoy what they had. They had a choice to enjoy their relationship. They had a choice to enjoy, like I said, what they had. And if they didn't enjoy what they had already, if they weren't grateful, they could have dumped that person and got someone they were actually grateful for. You were that attractive person that was supposed to come into their life and trigger them into wanting better for themselves. And it's giving me like the vibe of like a man that's like in a marriage that he's really tired in. And there's like a really hot younger woman at the bar, and he goes to the bar by himself, and maybe the woman he's with doesn't talk to him the way he wants to, doesn't compliment him enough, doesn't, you know, love him the way he wants to. And he goes to the bar, and this woman, younger woman, is like, hi, you're handsome. And the man internalizes that, and he goes home to his tired marriage, and he gets angry with his wife, and he says, well, you know what? This lady at the bar told me I was handsome, and you don't ever tell me that, and blah, blah, blah. And it like leads to problem. This is like someone that does that. Like this person you're asking about, this is someone that does that shit. Hi, Butterfly. Thanks, guys, for the confirmations. It's like this person, like they were never happy in their relationship. They're not, and they keep trying to do little tips and tricks to make it work when it like doesn't make sense to, because it's like already like gone. And this person kind of wasted a lot of their relationship actually watching you and actually trying to get a reaction out of you when you're just this attractive person that was just trying to function nearby. They got off on even making you unattractive, like trying to make you ugly. Like it was like their fetish. Like throwing mud at you, if it's not at you, it's at your house, at your car, throwing things like oops, it's like they spill a drink right next to your shoes, on your shoes. It's like shit like that. Like literally like was their fetish. Because this person's not right, you know, they're very karmic, and they failed this test. They failed this test real badly. This person, this person even thought that maybe because you were placed in their life, or they were blessed with even a chance to look at you, they thought that they had it all. Like they thought for some reason that they were attractive. Oh, that's because God thinks I'm hot and I should have this girl or this hot guy around to watch me and my partner, or watch me and my life, and I'm supposed to make them ugly. And it's like, no, no, nobody said that. Nobody, no God, nobody said that. I don't remember Jesus saying that. I don't remember Buddha saying that. I don't remember anybody telling you to do that when universe sends you somebody beautiful or handsome or somebody that's angelic. Nobody told you to do that, right? And that's what this person thought. When they were supposed to just look at you once and be like, wow, that person's making me feel things, or wow, like you could live a life this good or this attractive by being a good person. Wow, like you don't have to cheat on people. Like they saw you and it was almost like, oh, like I would be loyal to someone like that. And instead, they were like, oh, instead of breaking up with what I got at home, I'm going to stalk you. I'm going to make you really uncomfortable. I'm going to steal your energy. I'm going to ruin things for you in your life to slow you down. And so I can get off with this person I'm not that happy with, to make it work for me like a knockoff. And stall you in your life when you deserve genuine love and genuine situations, because you give out genuine energy that me and my partner or me and my family or me and all these people have been copying or stealing. They were supposed to, the right answer to that test is that they were supposed to literally mind their business. They were supposed to see you, see how attractive you are, look at their home and be like, look, why do I feel like I could be loyal to someone that looks like Jungle Collective, but not my own partner at home? Or why does this person look like somebody I would totally love to be great friends with, but why are my friends such bad friends to me? You know? Like, it's like that. It's like almost like Friends. It could even be Friends. It's like, why can't my friends be as good as this person? And they were supposed to take that and reassess their life and change it so that it could be comparison to yours, like so they can learn, like they can make their life like yours in a way, not exactly the same, word for word, but like the vibes, like to match the vibe so that they could feel better, like they can learn. And they didn't do that. They did completely opposite. They're like, no, this is like Tinkerbell. And it's like somebody got a chance to look at Tinkerbell and see where she got the dust from. And instead of doing that, they grabbed the Tinkerbell because they're so lazy. They don't want to get it for themselves. And they're just smashing her in a mortar and pestle over and over and over again until all her dust comes out and she dies. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what that person is like. Like, they just drain everything. Hey, Lan, good to see you. And this person's literally like, they spent all that time draining you, draining everything, or other people like that, even the people in their own life. They did all of that, like just all that time that they could have spent making their life happy like yours. They could have even done this out of being competitive with you. So now it's like, they can't even be on a competitive level with you. They actually put themselves behind. If this is someone that wanted to compete with you, now they've delayed themselves and you're like all the way over here. Like you're all the way, I don't know, like you've already upgraded so much by the time they all realize, oh, maybe I need to change my partner. Maybe I need to change. I know, sorry, Crystal. Like I said, there's some really racist ass people that are around, but it's normal. But it's like, I don't know how to, I don't know, my mods usually go through, but here, let me see. There we go. It's probably my racist neighbors, whatever, or whoever, local people. I don't know, this person could also be a neighbor of yours, or like they know somebody that lives next to you. It's kind of weird. This person's just, they don't get it. Another thing about this person is that they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't know how to be happy. They just think, you know what it is? They see someone happier than them, and instead of copying that person, at least copying that person, or at least like, what are they doing? What is making them smile? Like, how can I do that too? How can I recreate that in my life? They are like, no, I need to destroy that because I need to be the happiest. And they're not even happy. There's not one laughter, one smile in their house. So it's like, could you imagine how many people they want to kill? How many people they want to smash down? How many people they're jealous of? Because there's not even one smile, one joke in their house. Like, yeah. People are even like I heard people are even like messaging each other about this person's genitals. If you know this person gets around a lot, people are talking about how hairy, like weird the hair is, or how there's it smells bad. It smells bad and it's now small, like it doesn't work at its full potential. This person could have been like jealous of you and your sex life or your genitals. Like if you're a man, this man could be like smaller than you in some way. Like, I don't know, I heard in scale or in in standards. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like this is a woman, it's like, you know, I don't know, she's like jealous of your boobs or your ass or like your shape. Like I'm saying like scale and standards because there's different communities and there's different like shapes to people. So it's like in your community, let's say, like maybe you could be exotic, like maybe like you could be like racially ambiguous, or you could be very exotic for whatever it is like that your community is. It doesn't have to be a race. It could be like, I don't know, religion, culture, sexuality even. There's like something about you that's like, oh, and it's like very exotic and it's like hot or something, and this person's jealous of that. Four of Wands. So this person's karma is that like there's a lot of instability in their life. Four of Wands is stability. Ace of Cups is like in the reverse. Oh yeah. Oh, no love in the home. All cups of love in the household are dumped. Because Two of Swords, there was a decision being made for them. Two of Swords in the reverse, which means, oh, here or there. No. Someone's choosing for you, darling. Someone's choosing for you, sweetheart. They're about to have zero control over their happiness. They did. See, their karma is this because they did. They had a lot of time to have control over their happiness. They could have had lots of money. They could have gotten a big inheritance, a big amount of money while you were struggling. And instead of taking the time, right? Thank you, Devote. Yeah, my hero, Devote's here. It's okay. It's like instead of taking that time, right, to enjoy the riches or enjoy this seemingly, you know, privileged time in their life, they spent that to disturb you. They were like, haha, now that I have all this money, I don't have to work. What should we do now? We're bored. Oh, let's mess with Jungle Collective. Let's fuck with their life on top of that. They could have even stolen from you. They could have even stolen this from you and then did that to you for some of you. They could have stole your property, money, your job even, and then use that money to go against you for some of you. And now it's like they had all that time to control their life to be happy, to leave you alone and then go into their life and harmlessly just adjust things. Like this could even I'm feeling like this could be somebody that stayed in a karmic relationship when they got this large amount of money, and instead of dumping that person and getting somebody that was worth the money and upgrading their life and even moving away, getting a house, they stayed in town because they wanted to be king of the little people. That's what they said in my mind. They wanted to be king of the little people. What fun is it to be rich if nobody knows you? That's what I heard. This person's pathetic. They could have peaked in high school and they stayed with the same dumpy person that they, you know, and then they stared at the bikini models on their vacation or the other people everywhere else that they want to spend money on behind their back. You know? That's weird. It's weird. Do you need help? No? Okay, sorry. Oh, yeah. Come on.
Augustine will pick up your head tomorrow.
Okay.
Can you get in here by 5:30?
Okay.
Do you mind waiting for you?
Yeah.
Later, can you pull out a doggy kid?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I just dropped all my cards. 3 of Cups. So, yeah, so this person is about to have like their life fully controlled. Like it's like they had a chance to like literally like buy a new home even. It's like almost as if they didn't even want to buy a new house. Like they didn't even want to buy a new property with that money. They just wanted to like, oh, well, why don't I just stay in this small town and just spend a bunch of money on these bitches and then like just smoke lots of drugs, like buy lots of tweaker drugs and then give it to like my tweaker friends. And then like stay in this nasty relationship. I feel like that's what this person did for some of you. If they're an addict or something, or like something like that. And if they're not a tweaker, they could be like addicted to shopping or something, and they stayed in town and like just spent all their money on stupid shit, like stupid, ugly items from the mall, I heard. Or like really bad plastic surgery. um okay, let's see. Two of Swords, Three of Cups. Yeah, again, there's people like behind their back, like controlling their life, like controlling everything for them. Because like I said, and they're gonna start thinking about the times when they had control, like when they had money, when they had control over their life, like when they had a choice. When they had a choice to dump this person and date a better person and be in a better house and be happy and not be in an addiction, not spend all their money, not waste all their money, have a savings account and have have respect of their family. You know, they had this choice, but now it's too late. Now they don't have that choice. Now it's like I heard like now they're gonna feel like it's the whole world against them, or like all their burdens. They're like by themselves with all their burdens, and people around them, I heard like there's gonna be like some sort of decision made on their life. It could be, if their parents are still alive, it could be by their parents or like someone in their family that controls the money, I heard. Because if this person is living off of like an inheritance of some sort, or like some sort of promotion, if it's not, it could be like a management, you know, like upper management gave them a promotion, their manager, and they've been using this management money to do stuff to you. But others of you, it's like something else. It's like that parental figure or that upper management is going to like revoke this person's access, I heard, or like stop helping them. Because I heard like if this, for example, if this person got like a large amount of money, but they still expected people or were entitled to people in their family helping them, it was like now these people are saying like, wait, why are we helping you? You have all the money. Like, don't you have money? Because this person could have bragged, but they spent all their money on drugs. So it, or like something like that, like an addiction, like a shopping addiction, like cars, something like this. And it's like, I feel like their family is gonna be like, their family is going to be like, you don't need our help anymore. Like this could be somebody, like I said, if they stay in their parents' house or their old house that maybe their parents pay for or something like this, and then like, and they were already they spent all their money or some sort of trust fund on drugs. It's like their family is at the wrong time going to make a decision for them that they're going to like, I don't know why, but it's like, or like the company is going to make a decision for them, and it's going to be like well within their right. Like it's not random at all. Like it could even be something that they warn this person about, like, okay, well, in a few months the fund is going to run out or something like that, or like something serious, like, okay, well, you remember you got to start paying or you got to renew the lease by this month. Like it's something that was supposed, that they already knew about, but they didn't pay attention because they paid attention to you. And it could be something serious, like payments for like their kids or like their house, like something really serious, right? And it's like they didn't pay attention, they got stuck in their addiction, and it's like now somebody is coming in. It could be the authorities, could be the government, it could be the parents, it could be like upper management that is going to like take it away, like take the house away. It could be the landlord, like just take it back. And it's not really, it's literally within their rights. It's their law. It's literally the law to do this. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, Linda. So it's like this person can't even complain. I heard if they usually complain to their parents or their family to help them get out of things, it's like they can't because it's legal or something, I heard. Or like, yeah, like, and they're gonna, it's like there's something about how like there's no reason for them to complain. Like they have no excuses, and they have no excuse to whine about this one because it's gonna be obviously their fault. I heard like a large amount of people are going to be out on the street because of this person. If this person is like a young person that's in charge of like the lease of some place, or like they're supposed to be responsible for something to do with the property, and like let's say like a whole family lives there. I heard like I heard for some of you, this is like a few of you, like some of you guys, like let's say like the father or the mother of the house passed away, but they left the money to like the eldest child, and that eldest child's only responsibility was to keep the house moving, like to keep the house going or pay the lease. And it's like that oldest child was so irresponsible with this money that they didn't. And now it's like the landlord is coming in and they're asking for exactly what, you know, whoever left them in power. It doesn't have to be a deceased person. It could just be somebody that like quit the company, you know, that gave them this power. But they told them to do something, you know, they told them to do one thing. I also heard like somebody give, you know, like in a move, like those fantasy movies where it's like a dungeon and there's like a big monster in the cage, right? And it's like the gatekeeper is like, all right, here's the keys and here's this. Remember, at 5 p.m. you gotta throw this one chicken leg in there or else you're in trouble. And it's like, and then you're like, okay. It's like, or like Five Nights at Freddy's. It's almost like that. It's like there was like a rule that this person was told in the beginning of this agreement when they signed this contract for this money or this place to live. They were like, but you need to do this one thing on this certain day. Okay, Devote said, don't go in the basement. That's a good one. It's like, don't go in the basement and you'll be fine. It's like this person, when they were told this condition, it's like, you renew this lease or else you're going to be out. It's like, renew this lease, renew the water, do something really specific. Do not forget on this day or else, you know what I'm saying? And it's like this person, when they signed the paperwork on this, you know, they're so, I heard, intoxicated with this power over your life. It's like this person just was like, yeah, whatever. And then they go on, they move in. It's like they moved in all these people into this area of the company, this location or this house, like all their friends or their family, right? And it's like it's like they're all living fine. They think everything is good. And maybe things have gone like really, like they've gone really smoothly lately to the point where like, I don't know, like, I feel like they relaxing and they forgot. Like, they completely forgot about, like, this lease renewal situation or, like, this, I heard, like, this curse for some of you. I heard it could even be, like, some of you guys, it's like a car. It's like some of you guys, this person inherited a car. It doesn't have to be a money or property. And it's like, there's like a particular picture in there you should never move, like a picture of Jesus or like a Buddha necklace you should never take out of there. Or like a certain thing under the panel you should not remove, like certain things. Or if that's spiritual, if it's physical, it's like you need to get your oil changed exactly on this day or take it back and get the tires replaced or it's gonna pop, you know, like you got to do it now. You got to do it by this month. And they're like, yeah, okay. And it's like they don't do it. So something's gonna happen and it's gonna be too late. Whatever happens is gonna be too late. And I feel like this is eviction. Like this person's gonna get evicted and it's too late. There's nothing they can sign. There's no landlord phone number they can call to get it set up. It's like, it's already like, there's something about how like, it's by the time they didn't, like maybe they owe money too. They owe rent or back pay. And it's like, they didn't make it to that last deadline. So therefore, whoever owns the property could have already closed it out and already put it on listing, like to be sold. So it's like too late for these people to even do anything. Like they might even like have like they might even be like under the impression of already moved out because they didn't pay attention. Like they're technically moved out, you know. It's like, you know, when Airbnb or something like that, the rental tells you check out by 11, but it's like these people never checked out. They're still there and the cleaning crew is about to come in and find them there. It's like that. It's like the cleaning crew, the builders, the inspectors, they're all gonna find these people squatting in this property. For some of you, either way, others of you, it's metaphorical. It's like they're gonna find something out that this person was doing wrong in the company or whatever with their position, like really wrong, really illegal, where it's like everybody is fired with them, everybody's going out with them, or everybody is evicted with them along with them because there was something they were supposed to be responsible about that they didn't pay attention to because they were stalking you. I haven't seen Aqua around lately, honestly, Devote. That's a good one. 7 of Cups in the reverse. This person's gonna have 0 options in love. All their options have dumped them, blocked them. Nobody wants to deal with this person. This person could have a strange smell about them or something about their hygiene. They're not really taking care of themselves. They're not really prioritizing themselves right now because they're scrambling around desperate to find a new person to be codependent on because they feel like their current codependency issue or energy supply is leaving. So right now they're not looking very well though. They're not taking a break. They're not taking a moment to breathe and like, you know, take a shower, clean up, look at their home, clean up their home, do something. They're not taking a mental health day. They're just like, no, who's the next person I need to have sex with? Who's the next person? You know, who's the next person I need to drain? So this person's really not in a good position. It's like when they should be looking for a job right now and maybe a new place to live or somebody to help them out with a couch to sleep on by next week, this person is going out on dating apps. This person is going outside and going to clubs, bars, trying to hook up with as many people as possible, when they should be packing up their box and things, because repo or somebody else or the builder is going to come in when they're not home and just dump it all out and put the new lock on the door, the eviction lock. I got some of you guys, this person might get escorted out by police wherever this is, because I just saw the cop car drive by. Like someone might get escorted by police, like in one of those SUVs. I heard a Ford Explorer. 6 of swords. I almost said 7 of swords. 6 of swords. Yeah. You are gonna escape this situation. You're escaping this person while this person is like literally running themselves into a massive trap. Like once they get into this trap, there's nothing they can, oh, confirmation. There's like, there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can talk out of it. There's nothing this person can do. You already, and you know who this person is. You might even be called to court, or the authorities might ask you about this person, and you don't have a good impression of this person. This person's not your friend. You don't know them. They're not supposed to be there. And that's what you're going to say. And this person's going to prison for a really long time for some of you. Others of you, it's going to be like, some of you guys, if this is a work situation, like a former work situation, I don't know who needs that one. But like if it's not a family, it's like a company, like someone's lawyer might hit you up, or they might send you an email or some sort of letter that says like, this company lost a lawsuit or a class action suit, and we actually owe you, according to our records, this check. This actually happened to me before, because I used to work at Urban Outfitters in like 2015, and they were really bad to me. They were a really bad company. They still, I'm pretty sure they still are. They're really bad to their employees. Like they really just don't care about the law. They don't care about breaks. They don't care about anything, you know. They're really bad. They're horrible. Urban Outfitters is horrible. But I remember after I had like quit that job, like a year or two later, like long after I forgot about that job, I got a letter in the mail, and it was a class action suit, and it was a check for like, I think like $300, which is okay. And it was like because they got sued for not paying for overtime, because yeah, they did that. I'm pretty sure I was owed a lot more. They probably owed me a lot more for overtime than that, but they got sued for it. And years later, I got a check randomly in the mail when I don't work there anymore. So like this could happen to you if this is a company pile one, and this has to do with somebody, while that person is like, yeah, we're doing a pick pile. While that person is like literally in jail somewhere, or like, I don't know, I heard they might be homeless. Like they might actually be somewhere on the street. They might have to be like, you know, like bouncing from place to place. 4 of Pentacles. This person is going to be in a really bad financial situation right now. And again, it has to do with something that they didn't do in time, some sort of responsibilities they didn't take care of, because they were taking care of their weird, perverted, like obsession with you, and using your energy. So this person's about to be very broke if they're not already. And it's going to be so broke that they cannot have even like, I heard like if they're unemployed and they still stalk you, it's like they're gonna be so broke, they're gonna be too, like, I heard hungry, like too hungry to have energy to watch you on the internet, to watch you, like they're gonna be more desperate or more angry to buy food or to find a job than to watch you anymore. And I'm not wishing that for anyone, because I know exactly what that feels like. Like it's this anger that you have when you're hungry. It's really bad. Like when you don't eat all the way through for days. It's not a good feeling. It even affects your muscle, like your joints. So that might happen to this person because they refuse to like take care of themselves, and they lost this money that they had. They had a chance before, and now they don't. Meanwhile, you're gonna be given a brand new start, especially in your finances. I feel like this person, they might get like all of their money stripped away from them, their power, and even like their partner, like all their partners, if they have multiple partners, all of the people around them are going to be stripped away from them, and they might be stuck by themselves, and they might have to watch you start a new job, a new career journey, or just make a lot, like be in a different financial like mindset. Like I heard you're going to be in a place where like you're gonna have never had this much money before. I heard you never had this much money before. Ace of Pentacles, like, because of what this person did to you, you're gonna be in a place where you're gonna be experiencing some sort of luxury or some sort of like stability that you've never had before. And it's gonna be very satisfying and amazing. I heard some of you guys are gonna be moving somewhere that you've always wanted to move. Knight of Pentacles. This person might try to come back and get money off of you, but you're gonna know already the situation about this person. You already know what this person's about. Again, you could tell through their actions, like, that they're not really, yeah, they're not a trustworthy person. So, yeah, Seven of Swords. Another thing about their karma is that they're not going to be able to show their face in public. With the Seven of Swords, I mean, some of you guys, this could be an Aquarius or you could be an Aquarius, but like, this is like somebody that's like a thief, right? And they have to hide themselves. This is like my ski mask type of like card. Like, this person is going to literally feel like they have to wear a ski mask when they go outside because there's something about their reputation that's tanked or is about to tank right now. Like, people, somebody knows about what this person did to you or the things that they did or the things that they're doing. Somebody knows, and somebody may approach them like in front of a lot of other people at the wrong time, and this person is going to make an ass of themselves and they're going to expose themselves, and this person is going to be proven right. And people are going to do the calculations. They're going to make their own conclusions and realize that you were right about this person. But by the time they realize that, you might be gone already. You might already have moved somewhere. It's like I'm hearing a bunch of people in one room in this place like scream, like people in a party just be like, wait, if you're there and they're there, then, and they're looking at this person and they're like, ah, like they're all screaming like it's a zombie. Like this person's a zombie or a serial killer. Like they're realizing this person's the person that killed. And they're like screaming, and then it's like zooming out of that room, and then it's zooming down to you, and you're like somewhere in Hawaii, or you're somewhere in Bali, and you've got a coconut drink, and or like Thailand, and you're on a beach, and you're like, huh, did you hear something? It's like that. It's like this is gonna happen really soon. It's like you're gonna be somewhere else, and you might even, it might be a moment where you realize, wait, it's actually quiet. Like you're sitting somewhere, and you're like, wait, I don't hear them. I don't see them on my phone. Like, I don't feel the energy. Wait. And you're just going to sit back and you're just going to be like a little suspicious and you're just going to be like, okay. And you're going to fall asleep. You're going to have the best sleep of your life. You're going to laugh a lot more. You're going to forget all about this. And while that happens, these people are screaming. They're screaming like the house is on fire. Some of you guys, these people might be stuck in a house fire. And they might be like really badly deformed or a really bad car accident because they wanted this for you. Like these people really, this person and their family or this person in their company was really obsessed with doing this to you. For some of you, if you know this happened to you, and it's like this person is going to be suffering, but like, I feel like you're such a good person. You don't even care. You just want to have your life back, you want your privacy back, and you're gonna get exactly that. Honestly, because you don't want to see this person suffer, you don't care to, God is literally going to be blessing you so much out of this person's view. Eight of Wands. Expect a text message from somebody that you want a text message from, or there's going to be a text message that like changes your life. I heard saves your life. It could be from an old friend, or it could be from somebody that wants to help you move, or wants to start, I heard start a band with you, start a company with you or something, and it's going to turn into something. Others of you, it's like you text this friend and you go to hang out with them and you end up realizing like, hey, like maybe I should live here, and they're like, yeah, you should, and it ends up being amazing. Like you never come home. It's almost like you take a flight to go out to see your friend, maybe like an old friend of yours or old family member. I heard your favorite cousin, you guys have a favorite cousin that lives somewhere real far away. You want to go see them, and it's so beautiful, so nice, and just so loving there. It's like almost as if you're like you call home and you tell your family or roommate to pack your shit up in a box, or like just leave it there for you because you're going to come back and pack it up because you're not coming back. And it's like this person that's been stalking you, they're never going to see you again. And it's like without a warning, like they're never going to feed your energy ever again. And at the same time, it might be the day after their person divorces them. It might be the day after that, they might realize that their relationship isn't worth fighting for because there's no sexual, I don't know who's texting me. It's weird. There's no like nobody to feed like this energy, you know, sexual energy off you, or like Yeah, like they're gonna be like realizing that their relationship is exactly what it is. It's a plop. It's a flop. It's trash. Because this person is gonna be phantom looking for you, phantom looking for you on their phone, and you're not gonna be there. And their partner's like, "Wait, it's just the two of us, babe. Oh, see, isn't that the issue with our with our partnership? Isn't that the issue?" And it's like, no, no. And there's gonna be a lot of screaming and a lot of shit. And it's like you're not gonna hear it. You're not gonna be there. You're gonna be in a vacation. I feel like you're like leaving one place where there's like no friends, no family, nobody understanding you, and then you're being plopped all the way over to this place immediately where there's friends. There's like people with open arms being like, "Oh my God, wow, can I know you? What's your name?" It's like I heard like you're gonna be going to a town and you're gonna walk around and someone's gonna stop you and be like, "I love your hat. Where'd you get that?" "Oh, I got it from here. I like your outfit. Wow, what's your name? What's your social media?" And then you walk down 2 more inches. Boom, another person. "Hey, wow, what's your name? You look so cool. Wow, you look so cool. Oh my God, I love your hair. I love your hair. Do you want to be friends?" "Yes. Yes." And it's like you didn't even get out. You didn't even leave the airport for like 5 minutes. Like wherever you're going or planning on going, it's like off the bat, it's like such a far cry from where you're coming from. And it's like you're leaving a land where everybody is just like this weirdo from this pile one person, like everybody's just like them, and you're leaving to go somewhere where people are just like you. I'm so happy. It could be a company that you're about to work for. It could be a literal place that you're literally relocating to. How are they relocating? Two of Swords. It's going to be up to you. You're going to have a choice on where to move. 5 of Cups and 7 of Wands. You got to do it for your mental health, they said. You got to move for your mental health. 5 of Cups. It'll make you feel safer if you go. It's like a choice is gonna be made, and you're gonna make the right choice, which is the choice that makes you happy. Because there's a choice which is to stay around where this freaky weirdo is, or it's to move away where there's a chance to be happy. And I feel like you're gonna choose the happy chance because you're done with wherever this is. You're done with this company, or you're done with whatever this never-ending cycle of torture I heard for somebody else's pleasure is like it's over. It's over. This person could be a fire sign, a water sign, or an air sign, or you can be. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you have you might have a friend that helps you. Or hold on. They could be an earth sign or an air sign. Yeah, earth or air sign. I feel like you're going to meet 3 friends. You're literally being given a friend group that's like actually really good and really healthy. And even like this is a group of people that's even like nice and welcoming to people that aren't in the group. Because you know how some people, they're like, "Yeah, I love my friends. We're so great." And then you see them as an outside person and they're actually like jerks and assholes together. And it's kind of like they're really douchey as a friend group. But then like, you know, like this is a friend group where it's like you guys are all high vibrational, you're all really nice together. And it's like when you meet like other girls, other guys outside at the club when you're with your friends, it's like your friends are the nice kind of people who are like, "Hi, what's your name?" And you're like, "Hi," and then you get more friends. Like you guys are like a really high vibrational group of people. It could be like an air sign, like you could be the air sign, and there could be another air sign and an earth sign that you're gonna be friends with, or these are people you're gonna meet, or you already know them. These people will love you very deeply. So I feel like, yeah, you're being given like a lot of laughter, a lot of fun after this miserable person put this disease on your life. 7 of Wands. I feel like your defenses are going to finally be put down and put away because you're being introduced by God to some people that are very kind, very sweet. I feel like one of them is going to be very honest, very straightforward. They're going to have really good jokes with like words that are funny. You know, you like how the words they choose. There's going to be another person that's very like receptive. They're down to do anything. They're down to like go to any movie with you, any restaurant. You know, they're down to vent. They're down. They like. I feel like this is somebody that's like also a good shit talker. If you need them to talk shit about someone, you know, they're funny. These are funny people. I feel, and the earth sign is always there, very solid. They're always going to be there. They have a good memory, you know, very loyal. And they're always also down too. They'll invite you to things. These people will invite you to things. So Devote, yeah, I agree. That's gonna be us. Literally, yeah. Oh my god, I wish. One day, right? But it's like, yeah, you and also there's something about how these two air signs are gonna be very, very like protective over you. Like the earth sign will be quiet and be like, okay guys, and then these two other people are gonna be like got their bats, they're like, who talks shit about you? You might even tell them about this person, what happened to you in the past, and these people would be like, where did they live? Where do they live? What's their name? And you're like, oh, no, I moved. I'm not even in that country anymore. It's like, no. Where's their social media? We're gonna find them. Like these people, like really, they're gonna like really be down for you. Whoever these friends are, they're like, what the f? Like they're gonna be like, no. It's like, no, it was 10 years. 10 years ago they did that to me, and these people are gonna be like, no. Where are they? Where are they? We're gonna beat them up. We're gonna ruin their life or something like that. Like these people are down. If it's not 3 people, it might be like a whole group of people, like a whole group, like fans, like that are like, where is this person? Where can we find them? Where can we like jump them? Where can we steal from them? Like, what did they do to you? Let's do it to them. Like people, I heard the crazy eyes. Like people feel the crazy eyes over you, like for real. Like they love you. There's people that already love you that you don't know, but like there's gonna be people that are more outwardly loving of you after this situation. Okay, tell me more about what this person's karma is. 6 of Swords. Everybody's escaping this person. So it's not just you that's escaping. I heard we're all escaping to the beach. And then I'm seeing a bunch of little cute baby sea turtles go to the Aw, I don't know why I'm seeing that. Seeing a little bunch of little baby sea turtles, like kind of like, what do you call it? Just kind of like flapping towards the water on the shore. That's adorable. They're like, it's like we're all escaping, and it's like this person, I don't know why I'm getting such an image. It's like this person is like a turtle poacher, and it's like this person's a turtle poacher. Like they're so evil. Like they're so evil. Like they fuck people up so much. Like people know them as the bad guy, the bad person, the bad lady, the bad evil bitch, the bad person, not bad bitch. No, you're the bad bitch. This person's the nasty bitch, the nasty crusty hoe. But everyone sees them as this, and it's like I'm seeing like you and all the other cute little animals like escaping this person, escaping this town or this company. It's like you and every other wholesome person's like, we're going to the beach, and it's like, meh. It's like little babies going towards the ocean. I'm sorry. Maybe maybe somebody's watched maybe someone watches regular show or Cartoon Network or used to. Or like somebody really likes, somebody works for Parks and Recreation in the town or something, or someone works for the city, or you might end up being like working for conservation or park. For some of you, for some place to be very beautiful. But it's like this person, like yeah, people are escaping this person right now. Them and their small wiener or their dry coochie. People are walking away from this stinky. Got fungus and mildew up in there. Okay, and then Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person's getting an STD and they're spreading it around for some of you. Some of you guys, this person's karma is that they have an STD, they're spreading it around. And look at their face. They're like, no, nothing's wrong. And then look at his staff. It's like pimple, bumps, all the way to the base, all the way to the balls. It's like, no, I'm good to go. And it's like pimple. It's like this person could have like a really visible like STD going on or something going on, maybe like even crabs or something, but it's like, I'm good. And it's like, it's not. And people could be like, ugh, like looking at them and just like thinking about like not wanting to sit where they sit. People don't want to sit where this person sat. Like people are like watching, like they're like at the DMV. They're like, oh no, don't sit there. They're like, this person's like, they get up. They're like, G7. They leave, and then someone's going out like, no, don't sit there. It's like because they're afraid like crabs are gonna jump off of that bus and jump onto yours. Like this person has a really. I'm sorry I keep making that face, but it's like people are gonna make that face at this person. They're gonna be like they're gonna like look at them and like it's like every time this person walks by, it's like open something and then it's a out their cave, their hole. And it's like, people are like, ugh! And people are gonna be like, it's like, I'm sorry, I'm only saying that because I've been in situations like that. Not me, but like situations where you have friends and you don't realize it's them, and it feels bad. But like not like the stinky pussy version, but like feet. Like I've had a friend that had really smelly feet, and I don't think anyone was nice. Like no one was bold enough to tell her. I didn't want to be rude. But the whole time I was hanging out with my friends, I was like, what's that smell, guys? Is it me? And I kept saying it a lot because I have a really sensitive smell, and I like to smell good. And so I'm like, I'm very sensitive. I can smell it. If something's off, I'll smell it. I'm just like, what is that? Like, did I not wash? What is that smell? And then my friend, this was in college, my friend was like, hey, Bird, can you go outside with me for a second? And we closed the door. And she said, it's our friend. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, like, just don't say anything. We don't say it's her. It's our friend. I was like, oh my God. The whole time I didn't know it was her because we never hung out indoors before. And she always kept her shoes on. So I was just like, oh my God. And she was such a nice chick. So I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything about it. But I was just like, I didn't know. So this could be like somebody like that, where it's like their smell is like, maybe people don't realize it at first, but like up close. Aqua! Yeah! Sorry, she just popped up in the chat. Aqua Andy. One of my mods. But it's like, maybe somebody's an Aquarius. But it's like this person, like if you're indoors with them, like they might have such a smell about them, like going on down there, or not be down there. It might be their feet, because I brought up feet, that it's gonna be like people are gonna be like, ooh, it's like violent, like something about their vibe, their smell, it's their scent that's gonna be violent. But it's like this person's gonna step in and it's just like, and people are just gonna walk away and try to be polite, and yeah. This person might have like greasy hair. They might have like long black hair, it's greasy. Or long blonde hair, but it's like noodles. Like sesame noodle. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, 9 of Wands. This person's on their own. I have to stop playing around. I gotta get to pile 2, but yeah. So pile 1. This person's karma is that they have to be by themselves against the world. Some of you guys, this person might actually end up incarcerated for something here, especially if they had something to do with funding or stealing something from you or multiple other people. They might be included in a class action lawsuit. But I'm getting like this person might really become incarcerated. I heard that if they do become incarcerated, it's because their partner is going to actually incriminate them or like snitch them out too, because that person doesn't like them because they're not loyal to them. Okay, pile 1's karma. 5 of Cups, depression. This person's going to be very depressed. They made you depressed for a really long time for no reason, just because they could. They did it just because they could, just because they had the privileges to, just because they had the open space. They didn't have to have a job. They had a large amount of money. They had all the people, all the power. And so they did it because they could. And now they're depressed because they deserve it, because they should. Not because they could, but they should. Because why would you do that many nasty things to people and not feel any backlash for that? So even if they don't feel bad for it, even if they don't feel guilt or don't have the ability, they will be depressed, because that's that spiritual guilt that's hitting them. They're going to be so depressed that they're not going to be able to brush their teeth, lift a glass of water to drink, not even get out of bed. And I don't wish this on anybody, because I also am recovering from depression. I know exactly what that's like when you have to stay in bed, for days on end and don't have that energy, because that's what it's like. You don't have it. It feels like you're just really sleepy, really tired. I used to sleep 14 hours a day. I used to be so depressed, I would sleep about 14 hours a day and then go back home from school and then continue to sleep. I would sleep all the way up, all the way to 2 p.m., go to class, and I'd come home, I'd eat a little bit, and I'd just sleep all the way on to the next day. I was really sad, and not sad, but just depressed. It's just depression. I feel like this person might deal with something like that. And on top of that, no one's gonna help them. Like, no one cares about them. Like, nobody in their family is gonna ask them if they're okay, because this person kicked you when you were down. This person would I heard that this person would try to listen or try to ask people what you went through, like specific situations that made you depressed, so that they could trigger it. Like, sorry, I got a phone call, but it's like, yeah, they put you in situations where you were by yourself, and then they wanted to trigger, or they wanted to, like, basically they could have paid people or told those people to say certain words around you, or say, like, or do certain things around you to trigger you. Like, for example, like, if this person heard, for example, like an extreme situation, like you had cancer, like let's say you're somebody that survived cancer, or you're somebody that is like awaiting testing for a cancer, like it's really stressful for you, and this person heard it, so they went to your job and they told somebody that they know at your job to make jokes about like life, dying, about how, like, oh, it's not like you have cancer, right? Like doing weird jokes like that in front of you. And then and then when you go home, this person would try to make sure your life was extra torture there. So this is like someone overhear you and then go and do really evil, cruel shit like that. And the people they would get against you are people that are also jealous. It's only other people that are jealous, not non-jealous people. So yeah. They also want you to know whoever they got involved to help them, if that resonates with you, or like in general, like, I don't know, like maybe like you lost your cat. It's like this person wants people to walk outside and like show their, I don't know, take pictures with their dog or their pet, or like, you know, or like if they found out you went through a divorce, or like you, I don't know, like you got cheated on or something, this person went and paid lots of couples to kiss in front of you, hold hands, force you, yell at you, you know, bully you, basically, like force you to go through things. They could even pay people to reject you, like to your face, for no reason. So they want you to know those people that also help them are going through the same karma. Like those people you might see a lot of people homeless, or you might see a lot of people not doing too well. Like you might see a lot of sad people, or a lot of people that are hungry, unfortunately. And it's because they spent about 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, however many years that they should have spent saving money, spending time with their family, because your life becomes what you manifest. And if you are doing nothing but negative things to others and trying to manifest or be a god in someone else's life, then, you know, guess what you're manifesting for your future? Guess what? Because you only get what you put in, and all you've put in is work into someone else's life, and it's not even positive work. It's destroying someone else's life. So guess what you get in your life? Guess what you get, and you deserve it too. But it's like this person might even experience death for some of you. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, no new starts. Anything this person wants to do or start, it's not starting. This person wants to move, they're not moving. This person wants to get a job, they're not getting a job. They're not getting that job. They want a new partner, they're not going to ever get a new partner. After this relationship, they're never going to get a relationship ever again. I know that's a bold statement, but I think someone needs to hear that. This person is never getting a relationship ever again. No one's ever going to trust them with their time ever again. This person has literally, instead of going to the gym, for example, going to the spa, going to therapy, trying to fix something up about the foundation of their emotional home, they instead just freaking wrote it out all the way to the rubble. Just burn it down to the rubble, their emotional home. To the point where now anytime someone walks up to them and talks to them and sees what's going on here, there is no space for another person. People can see immediately how toxic they are and how they don't deserve a relationship or commitment or any sort of time to be spent on them, because their emotional home is completely destroyed by themselves. If your emotional home is complete rubble and it's not have a structure to it, how can you expect someone to be a guest in it? How can you expect someone to be a guest in your heart, a guest in your mind, to know you in that level, to know you on a deep wavelength, right? When there's no room to step into, it looks like ruins. And that's what this person is like, ruins. And they're never going to have a relationship ever again. They might have hookups, people will use them for hookup and just never text them back, ghost them, whatever. No one wants to ever, they're gonna want so badly a date. Maybe they laughed at you for wanting commitment, for wanting to have a date, for wanting love in your life. They laughed at you, said, oh, ha, ha, that's funny. Why would you want that? What a waste of time. And it's like, you know, like, because maybe this person has like Peter Pan syndrome. Again, there's a lot of metaphors, or it's not metaphors, but references to Peter Pan, like Neverland. But it's like, this person could refuse to grow up. They refuse to grow up. Like emotionally, mentally refuse to grow up. And that's why like they just have no foundation. They could have read a book about how to be more, you know, emotionally smart. They could have watched YouTube video about why am I this way. They could have went to therapy, like I said, or done something different, right? And they didn't. And that's why the foundation of their emotional home is now broken down. And there's no space. Like if your emotional home is beautiful and gorgeous, and you're going around, you know, quote unquote, let's say you're going out to go date people or meet a new friend, it's kind of like you're selling it. You're kind of like putting a listing up. And this, if you have let so many nasty people into your emotional home and let them break it down, quote unquote, traumatize you, and you don't go back and take the time to repair it, take time for yourself to patch the cracks in the wall that the toxic people you let in, and all that, and rebuild it, right? Instead, you're going out and damaging people, maybe even giving people a false building to go under emotionally, to crash on them, right? Some people, they have a false building inside their heart, and they let you in and they crash on you. They fall on you because they're lying. They're not healed. It's like that. It's like this person is like, I don't know, it's like this person isn't appealing anymore, even physically, and then emotionally just really unappealing. Like really, 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 really unappealing. And that's their karma. Like they're gonna be really emotionally unappealing for the rest of their life. They might even spend a lot of time trying to work out, trying to eat this, trying to eat that, trying to buy this, trying to buy that, trying to manipulate this person, manipulate that person, and it's just gonna make them look uglier and uglier. Because their emotional home is gone. They're emotionally homeless. They're going around just being savage, and it doesn't matter how fancy their clothes are, it doesn't matter how fancy their car is, their home is, they're emotionally homeless. They're emotional hobo. And they're going around trying to take over other people's emotions, other people's homes, other people's hearts, because they don't want to feel their own. They don't want to heal. And now it's too late. I think it's about too late, and they've over-traumatized themselves too. And so they're, therefore, never gonna have a relationship again. Maybe not even a real friendship. They might have even betrayed lots of friends. They're not gonna have real friends. Okay. So that's gonna be pile one. I'm gonna move on to pile two. I hope that resonated for you. I'm sorry that ended up being really long. This is supposed to be fast. So pile two. Pile two is gonna be the pink sunglasses. Pink sunglasses. What's their karma? Also, if this resonates for you, feel free to leave me a like or a comment. Let me know the tea. I always love to hear the tea as usual. And it lets me know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly. And also, if you're interested in donating, feel called to. You don't have to. There's a cash tag in the description. Also, if you would like a personal reading or private reading, you can hit me up at my email at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next pile. Okay. Pile two. Pile two is gonna be the sunglasses. This is what's their karma. Pile two. Thank you, butterfly. Okay, pile two. I used to wear these a lot when I would get too stoned on my lunch breaks at my old job. It doesn't cover my eyes. But yeah. I feel like everybody does that though. Everyone does that. Oh wow. I think this is burning. So maybe you guys smoke weed, or this person could smoke weed for pile two. Oh yeah, this is This is dead. Oh, I'm so sad.
Where you going?
Hi.
You mind if I sit down here for a minute? I gotta check my foot.
No, yeah, go ahead, sit. Yeah, I'm on the phone here. Sorry that somebody randomly came in here. Okay, so this is pile 2. I feel like, well, who said this? I like the sunglasses. Thank you. Honestly, sorry guys, I'm just giving people a second here. Honestly, if you guys like opened up this reading and this is starting here, right here at this pile, then this probably is your pile. That's kind of how I approach pick-a piles, even collectives. I like to like scroll to a random place in the reading and then go into it. But let's go. Okay, so pile 1. I feel like this person could be like really okay. This person is secretly effeminate. Pile 1. This person's secretly effeminate, but they could be like, yeah, I know, Devote. It's kind of random and weird, but I'm just gonna go on with it. But okay, so I don't know. Maybe that's also a confirmation. Maybe he's a confirmation. I don't know. Like, this could be somebody that like randomly, I don't know, randomly got into, like, you never seen this person before, you never met this person. It's all right, guys. I mean, this is a public place. I'm just gonna, it's part of the reading, I guess. But no problem. But this could be somebody that's like secretly effeminate. I feel like this is somebody that I feel like this person overcompensates for something. This could be somebody that overcompensates for something. Like, this could be a masculine. This could be a man that is overcompensating for something. Like, this could be somebody that's, like, easily threatened by a lot of things or a lot of situations. It's not a big deal. I think that the guy was there to fix his shoe. So, I don't know. I was going to say something about how, because this person was fixing their shoe, I feel like this person, like... This person, so this person came into your life, literally to make you question everything about, like, the direction you were going, because the man stopped here to fix his shoes because he needed to check his shoes because maybe his feet hurt or something. And I'm just thinking about how, like, maybe this person wanted you to stop, like, maybe you were, like, before this person came into your life, you were on like a steady pace forward. Like, you were always like on a steady direction, like actually in a good speed, because you didn't have anybody influencing you. Maybe people weren't around. Like, maybe you had just recently at the time cut off a lot of people, a lot of friends, and you were really self-focused. So you had a lot of momentum, but then this random person came in. They didn't like how much momentum you were getting. You were getting so much momentum in your own private life that people outside of your family, outside of your situation, outside of even your social group where you're not even friends with anyone there anymore, even anyways, had a problem with you because you were affecting their social life. And this could be somebody that you don't even know that well at all. This could be somebody that's like secret. This could be like a man that's like secretly gay, or a woman that's like secretly lesbian or secretly bi. And this person could be like, if this is a woman, this could be a woman that is like comes across very masculine. Like, she could have like a gruff voice or a deeper voice, or like, you know, just like talks in a very ungentle way, like very masculine, like in a toxic way, even like maybe treats men in a way like very like hurts people's feelings and shit on purpose, like not really nice. If it's a man, then then this could be a man that's like also very gruff, also wants to be very masculine or very like tough, like the woman that I was saying, but like secretly he's like not. Like, he does it to overcompensate for how feminine he is. And I feel like some of you guys, this is a couple. This is a couple, and that's why I'm picking up on a woman and a man, and that's how the woman and man act. They damn near act like a gay couple, except gay couples are way more understanding and way more effeminate than both of them, or more, I don't know, more balanced than both of them combined. That's what I heard. Like, they're very, like, awkward and weird. Like, they're so awkward and weird that they're not straight. They wouldn't seem heterosexual, but they are. And, like, other people are actually more balanced than them, and it doesn't make sense. Like, it's like they're so weird as a couple that they should have their own category. Does that make sense? Like, they should have their own sexuality. Like, they're weird. Devote says she talks like Oscar the Grouch. Wow. Yeah. So I don't know why this is a couple, but if it's not a couple, then one of these people that I'm talking about is like the person you're asking about. And for some reason, their relationship is really significant in this person's life because maybe this person doesn't have a life and that's all they have to their name is a relationship. And maybe you don't have a relationship or you hadn't had one in a long time and or you are married for a long time or you already got kids and you're focused on your own life. Like you focus on your own goals and your own things and this person doesn't. They focus on like stupid stuff like what does this person have or how popular am I or who's dating who. Like they could be like that and you're not. Like you're somebody that focuses on like the value, like how to make your life more valuable, how to make your brain more valuable, how to make your body more valuable to yourself, to the God, to the universe, to your purpose, even just to your purpose, like whatever you're trying to do with your life or whatever you're trying to do. And this person hated that for some reason. Like they just felt like they were behind you, but in reality the real truth was because like it's because this person doesn't they this I think this person is really confused. I think this person is like very confused. I think they're stuck. Like first of all, this person's very like they could be confused about like their sexuality, honestly, and they could be married. Like I said, they could even have a kid or like a dog or like a house, like they just rented a house with their partner, but they could be very confused about their sexuality. Like they did that all before they could like explore themselves even secretly or like ask the right questions or something like this because they basically overcompensated for some sort of lack of masculinity or lack thereof of femininity, and they basically faked it out and they basically overcompensated themselves all the way into a relationship with another toxic person like them. And the thing about these people is that they care so much about what other people have going on, and that's how they have covered themselves up, by talking about other people. And I kind of know where this is coming from because before I had my spiritual awakening and before I kind of like realized like, you know, things got to change and how to freaking live life, you know, for the first time in my life. Actually, you know, genuinely, I remember being that kind of person who thought it was interesting or funny to be judgmental of others. And I think that's why I can kind of like understand and what like describe so well where some of these people come from, because I used to be like I used to be karmic as a kid. I feel like people go through those phases, you know. Not everybody, but I unfortunately was one of those people just due to how, you know, just like me trying to figure out my traumas and my things, you know, etc. I had to heal myself. But back then, I used to be somebody that would talk very judgmentally about others because it made me feel good, because it got me attention. As a kid, this is something I did as a kid, not an adult. Sometimes as an adult too. But as a kid, it was like, oh, if I just said this one nasty gossip about this person, it's like that person that wants to hear that information lights up and then they start listening to me and it gives me this power, right? That like, oh, I feel important, like I'm smart and someone actually wants to listen to me. Hi, Nina. Thank you. um, and it's like, I feel like this person operates in that way where they could like literally just talk lots of shit about every other person under the sun except themselves, for content. And they could have met someone just like them. This could be a woman or a man, like I said. This woman unknowingly doesn't realize that she like married another woman. And this could be a masculine woman. Like, she doesn't know she married another woman, basically. Because this could be a woman that talks so much shit about you. If it's a man, same thing. A man basically married another man. Or somebody that's just like them, you know? Because it's like, this person talks so much shit about you, like, with their partner, like, their partner's a female. And I'm sorry for using the word female, because I feel weird saying that as a man. Like, I feel like, I feel like really, like, shitty, like, objectify-y. But, like, I don't mean it like that. And I also don't mean to be sexist like that, because men, I was gonna say that men talk shit all the time. If anything, men talk more shit. Like they really talk more than women. If you really want to know the tea, they do. If you don't think men don't care, they do. And they talk, they love it. They love gossip more than women. But I'm just saying that like this woman was talking with her partner about you or about other people they don't like, as if it was like her BFF, which is good. That's great. But the thing is, I don't think this woman really realized the real why she has so much in common with this man. and why this man was so obsessed with you. And if it's a man, again, I'm sorry if I'm getting this mixed up, because their gender is so androgynous. Their energy is so androgynous to me and mixed up. Like they're so yin and yang with each other, which is almost like, that's great, good for them, but they're so evil that it's like a yin and yang of like narcissism. So it's like, but like in a gender way. So it's like, almost can't separate them. So just apply it as it fits. But I'm getting this as like this man has like, or woman, maybe it's the same way, maybe they're like each other's like counterpart in an evil way, and it's like exactly the same, and you accidentally were in the middle of this. It's like this woman has no idea she is married to a person that will betray her the same way, because this person's exactly the same. And it's almost, and this person's actually like secretly like a lesbian or bi or gay, or like actually cross-dressing or something, because I'm getting this vibe of like, I can't tell them apart. I can't. It's like as if they're the same person. And there's nothing wrong with like trans couple or whatever, like, because sometimes people are straight and then they realize that their partner is not the gender that they thought they were, and they stay with that person and they're still happy, and I'm totally happy for those people. But this is a situation where these people might be very ignorant, or these are these are the exact kind of people that don't want that to happen to them. Let's just say that these are the exact kind of people that hang out with the exact kind of people that would not accept that at all. That's what this is. Like, this is like somebody like, this is like, you know, like anybody else would be like, well, you know, if that happens, you know, I'm cool enough to be like, that's okay, you know, because I love them, blah blah blah, you know, or we're that kind of couple. But this is the kind of couple where it's like, no, if anyone find that out, like I would like kill myself. Oh my god, like they're like crazy, like they would lose their reputation. So this man that overcompensates for his gender or something, it's like this woman gave this secretly gay man or secretly closet trans woman like a platform on which to perform and to practice his femininity with her. And it's as if like this, because this woman is very masculine, like, and she could try to dress like a woman too, but she just acts so manly in like a way that's even too manly for men. And again, I'm not trying to be sexist, because if a man likes a masculine woman, go right ahead. I'm not against that. Like, you like what you like. Energy is balanced, but this person is very unbalanced with their energy, like very harsh, just very like, just like destroy, harsh, like mean, like angry, jealousy, competition. Like that's what the toxic masculinity thing is. It's like, oh, I cannot relax. Oh, I cannot be real. I cannot be honest. It's like this person's like that. They carry themselves like that to the point where they don't even have any real female friends or feminine friends. Like nobody trusts them, and it's weird. And it's almost as if it's like, are you a lesbian? Like, do you even like men? Like, the hell is this? And I'm not, again, there's women that are tomboys that love men, that are amazing, you know? And I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about like how this woman just like carries herself in a way where it's like very like misandrous, like to the point where it's like, do you even like men? Like, or it's even almost like other women too. Like, this person's weird. And I feel like the man, if this is a man, same thing. It's like, why do you hate other men so much? Why are you so jealous of other men like you're a woman? Or like, why are you so mad? Or why do you even hate women? Like, why are you hating on women? Or why are you hating on people from this group or that group? Like, why are you so stressed out? And this could be somebody that's from a majority group, not even minority. Like, they could be like, you know, have a lot of privileges. Like, they could be well, you know, they could be well off, lots of money, or they could have like a background that has more privileges, or they could have something that's more privileged, like in general, at least more than you. And it's like, this person is like, why are they so focused and bending down and focused on, you know, women, or like minorities, or like gays, or something like this? It's like, why are you so focused there? And it's because this person has a resentment towards those people, because they're dating one, or they're secretly married to one. They're married to a minority, and they're a sexual minority, and they hate them. They hate each other. That person, this manly woman, is a vehicle for which their husband can, you know, act like a girl's girl. Wow, what did Jungle Collective do today? What did they do today? Oh, really? Wow, hair flip. Wow. And it's the whole time. And this is a man talking about you to his woman, and he's like, yeah, and she's like this, and she's like that. And this chick is like, really? Wow. Is she hot? Yeah. And she's like got a manly voice, like, yeah, really? And spit out the fucking tobacco on the ground, all ugly and shit. And just like, oh, tell me more about her. And it's like, bruh, like it's like the reason why it's because she like wants you, or it says it's like she wants you, she lesbian for you, but then it's like she can't accept herself because there's something about them being conservative or something about their background that doesn't allow it. Because like I said, they're a majority, or maybe they have like a lot of public eyes on them. Like they could be like conservative celebrities or like something very serious like government, but it's like, so they have to be like very like uptight and shit, maybe even religious, like church or something. But it's like the whole time it's, yeah. And they felt like targeting you would cover this up. They want you to know this couple has since then fought about you. This person, I heard if this person's wife was like screaming at you and like literally like, yeah, tell me more about her and da-da-da, all like manly and shit, and you were like suspecting she was like a lesbian for you or something, or if this is a man, you were suspecting he was gay for you. It's like that person was picking on you extra hard. Like that woman was like, yeah, and you're a whore. And it's like got a manly voice, like, yeah, no. Like help backing up. It's because she had a crush on you and she refused or something, or she has an obsession with you. So she would keep going like, yeah, you're a whore, or you're a this or you're that. And you're just like, why are you picking on me? I don't even know you that well. And it's like this main man or this main man was like, thinking that their partner was just helping them pick on you. Like this man thought like, oh, she's just down for me like that. Yeah, she's just down for me like that. You know, like, yeah, call her a whore. It's like, yeah, you're a whore and you're big boobs and your big titties and your big ass and da-da-da. And it's like, yeah, you're just down for me like that. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then it started to get too specific. And then it started to get way, like, I think this man let her like get really far with this stalking of you and this like crazy shit, to the point where it got like almost like, are you sexualizing this? Like, are you sexualizing Jungle Collective? Because like you look really hot. And it's like no longer, it's like, it's impossible to be jealous of you without being attracted to you. I'm gonna be really honest with you, Palatu. I don't know who you are, but like you flip people. You flip people, like you're hot. You're really hot. You make people change their mind about you. And that's why some people hate you so hard, because they're afraid to look at you long enough to get changed over into falling in love with you, just like everybody else. I heard The Love Witch. I don't know why I heard I never finished that movie. I'm gonna be honest with you. That movie kind of was like a little bit much for me sometimes. I kind of finished it, but then I don't pay attention. Or I smoke too much weed and then I like get too high and I forget what the hell happened. But that movie's very aesthetic. But it's like maybe you guys like really like The Love Witch, or like you like 70s movies, 70s look or something. But yeah, there's like a vibe here. This person right now, whoever is target you, they could have recently had a kid, or they could have recently got a new job, or they could have recently got something that makes them look more serious. And it's like this person is trying to change their behavior. They're like, okay, the joke's over now, haha. And it's like, what type of adult makes making someone else's life a hella joke, right? But let's go over that point. And this person is like looking at their partner. Oh, doggies. They're wearing little sweaters. This person is like looking at their partner. They're like saying like, okay, like it's time to be responsible now and stop talking about Jungle Collective, and looking at them. And it's like they're looking and their partner's looking at you. Their partner's looking at you on the phone. They're like, it's like now this person is like, do you like Jungle Collective? Maybe this person that you're asking about liked you first. Like maybe this random man or woman with like a really distorted masculine or feminine energy, they had a crush on you first, or they had a obsession with you, like a sexual obsession with you that was very one-sided, very, very unreturned. You could be very turned off by that. I heard this person turns you off like really bad. Like they're like really nasty looking to you, or they're personality or behavior is very cringy and like very like I could just never, I wouldn't know what to do. And it's like I feel like it's like this person's like, okay, well, we know why I'm spying on Jungle Collective. It's because you know, I used to be attracted to them, you know, and I'm just trying to make you, my partner, jealous of them because I want, you know, drama. I love drama, and I was obsessed, and I got rejected by this person. And it's like their partner took it another step above that, and it's like I'm sorry if this is hard to explain, but it's kind of like that person is like, okay, now that I'm serious, now that we're married, now that we have kids, now that we're like got a house, now, you know, I don't want to make you jealous of this person. We got to focus on our life. And it's like the partner that they wanted to get jealous of you or to help them like pick on you, this person is still obsessed with you. Like, even though there's no reason to like pick on you, this person is still watching you. And it's like weird because remember, this all started because this man, if you're a woman or whatever this is, you know, whoever you're interested in, this person was interested in you, like this main man. But now it's like the woman is still there. Why? Because we know why this guy was there, because he's attracted to you sexually. Why is this woman, why is his spouse still there? And now this man is thinking back because maybe this man he's not that stupid, or maybe he's gotten a little bit smart since having kids. Maybe he's developed one brain cell and he's realizing things, and he's like, well, I remember that I felt sexually attracted to Jungle Collective. That's why I did all of this, because, you know, sexual attraction and love or lust makes man do crazy things, you know, makes them obsess over, you know, do all sorts of stuff, right? For attention and all of this, obsess. And it's like, why is this woman that I'm married to that I wanted doing this now though? And they're like thinking to themselves, and they're holding the baby, and they're like, why are you still looking at them on the phone? Because me as a man, you know, I get, you know, I get turned on, and I want to look at her, and I want to mess with her life. But what about you? You know, why are you calling them this? Maybe that woman even tried to project on you and say you were a lesbian for her. Or try to say you were this when it was not. Like, this person also makes you dry as hell. Both these people make you dry as hell. They're ugly. Sorry. That's bad karma. Bad karma make you ugly. That's why you have to be a good person. You have to wish the best for others. But this person's rocking a baby in their arm, and they're looking at this person they're married to, and they're like, are you turned on by this person? Are you turned on by... Did I teach you to get a fetish off of harassing this person? And they're holding the baby. And the other person's like, no, with their manly female voice. No, I don't like women. No. They got like the U-Haul and the Birkenstocks and the flannel and the couscous in the pot and the fucking chopped up cut, and no, I don't know what you're talking about. They're listening to Tegan and Sarah, Ellen DeGeneres on the TV. There's like carpet swatches on the wall, the carpet samples to sniff, you know, on the from Home Depot on the wall. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, it's like, oh man. Now this person that you're asking about, they feel stuck. They're like, they don't even want to have sex anymore. Like, I heard they don't even want to do it anymore. And if they're doing it, it's awkward. It's like confused. It's like it's like they're touching bodies that they don't even know. It's like really a lesbian and a gay guy trying to figure it out. It's what it feels like right now. And it could be because this person made fun of your love life, your romantic life, or they literally did so much to block your love life. To the point now, their own sex life suffers. They're literally like, I'm thinking about, I don't know, like, I used to be on Tumblr a lot, but on Tumblr, there's a lot of jokes about literature. And I don't know if kids these days read books, but there's a meme about like people that write books, you know, like there's a meme about how when men write romance fiction about women, like especially sapphic romance fiction, like lesbians, they write it in a way that's very stupid that no woman would ever write. And same with men, like when women write for men, it's like they write it in a way they like, or like when men try to write write books in the perspective of a female or a female protagonist, not antagonist, protagonist. It's like it's always kind of funny because it sounds like it was written by a man. And that's what I feel like I'm hearing here. It's kind of like, because I'm hearing those scenes where a man is writing like, and then she explored her body. And it's like they always use the word explore the thing about this is it's funny because no woman ever has to explore another because they are a woman. No man has to explore another because they are already one. Do you understand? I'm sorry if that doesn't make sense, but it's like these people, I'm getting that vibe of like these people are living a marriage that was written by a man. Like it was like as if this marriage was all written by a man. Like it's not romantic at all. And it's like they explored each other's bodies and it's like like it's like not even smooth. It's like it's like what a man wants, what a girl wants, what a girl need. Like it's like, I don't know, Harlequin novel. But it's like I'm hearing they explored each other's bodies. And men always use weird words like mounds. Mounds. I hate that word. It's horrible. It's like they explored the bumps and the lumps and the, it's like that's what these people are doing. That's what their sex life feels like. It feels cringy and it feels like, and then they explored each other's curves. Like that. Like it's like, I can't. It's like that's what their sex life has become. And they're trying, and it's like they just can't because it's like because they stalked you so hard, it's because they made you the center of like their marriage, bullying you or something, or like talking about you or something like this, or sending you bad energy. It's like they've traumatized their own marriage. They've traumatized their own sex life. They really have traumatized it. Like they can't even take their thing out without thinking about you. Because these people literally, they could have even done it. They could have talked about you before while doing it too. Like that's how much they talked about you. And now they can't stop. And now they can't have sex. They can't even look at each other. And especially if you know you got photos of your body online, like if you're somebody that's really like you show off the curves or you show off your body and you like take like bikini photo, like hot bikini photo or hot swimsuit, or you're a really hot man, you take shirtless photo every now and then, or thirst trap, and you put it online. These people are looking at it, and they were looking at it very too much. Maybe for some of you guys, every photo you post is a thirst trap technically, even if you don't try to make it a thirst trap or you don't really dress revealing very much. It's like these people find you to be very so like hot or something. This couple secretly or like self-denial way that like every photo you post to anywhere is a thirst trap to this people. And this couple, especially this person's spouse that would not leave you alone, like took it, it's almost as if this person took the wheel. It's like this person that originally was stalking you and messing with you, they were driving it, and they were always harassing you, and it's like this partner pushed them over and took the wheel and just like doing donuts up in your life, like, oh, I want your attention so bad, come on, yeah, you're a loser, you're a whore, look at me, and it's like, look at me outside your house, look at this, and it's like now it's gotten so extreme. It's like, combine that dedication, that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, staring at photos of you online. And those photos are thirst traps. So some of you guys, those photos are thirst traps, or you're a very beautiful person. You're like very hot or very photogenic. It's like that combined with nothing but just shirtless photo of you or bikini photo of you, just printed out, put around, their house, or like surrounding their, their computer, their desktop and things. It's like now they don't know what their own naked bodies look like anymore. They don't know what it's like to be attracted to each other anymore. It's like they're lost because they spent so much of it with you included. Their sex had to include you. It's gross and it's weird. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's not that. It's like their conversations as a couple had to include you. And it's like there's something about how like they can't do it anymore because this person, it's like almost as if you're a drug. You're almost like a drug, like a harmless drug. At first, like, it's a drug that's harmless at first, and then it's like you don't realize you're addicted until, like, way later, and you don't realize you're dying. I don't know what drug that is, but that's like you. Like, you are like these people's drug. Like, they kept like every time they looked at you, every time they tried to listen to what you were saying, like eavesdrop on you, hack you. Some of these people hacked you. Like, every time they hacked you, every time they looked at your information, looked at your photos, your hot photos online or something like this, or just you in person, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's like they I don't know how to put it. It's like I'm getting stuck now. It's just like randomly blanked. It's like the more they like, the more they forgot who they were. Like, I was gonna say something else, but I'm just finishing it that way. It's like, the more they forget who they are or who they were, and it's like almost as if like whatever you like, they were like looking it up. Whatever you ate at the restaurant, they were looking it up. They were going to the restaurant to get the same thing. It was like anywhere you were going, they would go. And it's like they lost their own identity watching you this level. Like it's like anything you wore, they want to wear it. It's like they were so focused on replacing you that like they instead replaced themselves with you. They instead replaced their everything with you, including their sexual preference. Like, they're no longer anything sexual, they're you sexual. And maybe you don't know this, or maybe this person's partner is. That's part of like the spell or something. Like, this person's stopping in the middle of sex to like ask their partner if they're thinking of you. Like, literally, this is getting weird. They don't want anyone to know it, but people are talking. 'Cause they just wouldn't leave you alone. Like, this person's confused about what they like now. And it's crazy because the one person they hated so much and hate watch so much is like the one person that like helped them realize that they're confused about their sexuality. And you know what's crazy? They could have gotten their whole family to help them harass you. So there's like a bunch of people that are connected to these people that have no idea that this person secretly is like infatuated by you, and they're all picking on you with this person while this person stopped. Or this couple that mainly started it, they stopped because they're realizing, because they're the first ones to be hit by this karma. And the karma is like that, like their weird confusion, like intense mental confusion, like lost. They don't know their identity. They don't have an identity anymore. I feel like there's also a huge loss of finances. I don't think there's any money coming into this house. 7 of Cups, yeah. A lot of confusion. There's a lot of confusion over money. I feel like this person may even cheat on their partner with someone of the same sex. Like, they might even get caught cheating, like hooking up, like gay hookup, or like, I don't know, lesbian hookup or something. I heard some of you guys, this person might get so obsessed, they might try to catfish you as somebody and try to like flirt with you as somebody else, just so that they can like, I don't know, like feel like satisfied in that way because they're married to this person and not allowed to be gay or something. But that's like so sick. That's so... I wouldn't put it past them though. But you're gonna ignore them. Like, they might make like a false page just to talk to you. You guys could be the gay one. Like, you guys could be bi or lesbian yourself or gay, and it's like that could be the big thing about you that makes this couple fight or something. That's not all of you, but some of you guys. And that's like this person's like spouse that started out hating you so bad is like in love with you secretly or something, but you don't even know it because you don't have a connection with this person. You don't have a connection with any of these people. You don't even know. You don't care. But other people know this. I don't think you're even interested or even excited or happy to hear that. I just think it's just funny and weird. I heard someone say just join the line. Take a number. I heard take a number. Wow. Join the club. Join the club of enemies that fall in love with me. I told you this would happen. That's what you said. 9 of Swords. This person's never going to sleep. They're never going to have a good night's sleep for a really long time. Not until they finally honor themselves, I guess, and honor the whole situations. But they're going to have to deal with bad luck for the rest of their life because of what they did to you. And they're not able to take it back, and they're not able to apologize for it either. Because there's no way they can apologize for the level of trauma they put into your life. For some of you guys, I heard it's like stuff that cannot be undone at all. Literally, like cannot repair this damage. And therefore, this person's karma is that they're never going to be able to repair that traumatic damage. Like, they're going to forever feel like a bad person. Like, I feel like this person's going to change or something. Like, something about them is going to change, or they're going to learn something, or they're going to learn how to be a better person. And they're going to never feel like a fully 100% good person or fully, what do you call it? Like, fully recover. I don't know if you call it recover or like resolve. I don't know what you call it when somebody used to be like a bad person, but then like now they're like a good person. It's kind of like that. It's like this person wants to redeem, like they might want to redeem themselves, and they might want to be like a good person later on, but their karma is that they're never going to feel 100% like a good person, because you're going to always be that one situation in the back of their mind that they really fucked up. They're going to always question themselves, even when they try to do good deeds in life, even when they try to do like good things, donate, charity, whatever, try to do things to make themselves feel better as a person. They're always going to remember, or they're always going to question themselves. They're always going to be like in the back of their mind, like, but I don't think I am a good person because I still did that to that person, and they still, like, I'm still not forgiven, and they're like, I'm still living my life like this, trying to make it up, and I never will. And this person will always deal with karma. Like, their life will just be unlucky, and they're always going to accept it. They won't accept it at first, but then they might, just to lift the karma. Hi.
My friend.
Hi, how are you doing, sir?
Well, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Something good today.
All right. Oh,
Yeah,
bills.
good.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Take care, sir.
Okay, see you later.
See you. That was the mailman. All right. He's very cool. 8 of Wands. I feel like a lot of people are talking about them through the phone. I feel like whoever like got this, whoever got other people against you, like the main person, that person's gonna be alone, and they're gonna have to learn how to grow up. They're gonna have to learn how to be like a literal adult and make people like them again, because nobody likes them. And then I heard their partner is gonna have to like isolate themselves or learn how to accept themselves as they truly are in private. And this might lead to like really bad mental health issues. Like, if this person's really stubborn or has a really big ego or refuses to let go of their ego to be true to themselves, they might have like really severe mental health issues. Like, this might come out through their drinking. Like, they might never tell anyone that they're bisexual or gay or something, and it's literally because you triggered this, like literally because their attraction to you triggered this. Like, they're always going to remember you as like that one guy that they like that makes them gay, or that one girl that makes them feel this way. And it's kind of like, hold on, I don't know if I have to work. Oh no, I don't. But it's like, they're gonna like, I think this is gonna come out like through their drinking. Like, they might get really drunk and then just start destroying a lot of things, or just getting really angry for no reason. And it could be because like, you know, like they have that repressed, like it's really repressed, and they just have so much pain from not being free to be themselves, like not being free to love people that actually make them attracted, and etc., etc. They might even be around people that are homophobic, or people around them that don't accept them for this or whatever it is that they want to do. and it's gonna hurt a lot. Like every day of their life is gonna hurt a lot. It's gonna be like some of you guys, like this is gonna, yeah, result in like intense drinking problem that they try to use to repress it. Maybe even drug addictions. Some of you guys, it's gonna come out in um like they might even be abusive. They might end up becoming like abusive like to their family. I really don't want that for people. Like that's really bad. But like this person might, like they might hate like their life situation so bad that they like abuse their family, or like um yeah, like it's really bad. Or others of you, like they might like end up like, I don't know, like dying, like dying from like causes that are caused by their trauma, like by their own doing, you know what I'm saying, like drugs, or a car accident from drinking, like things like this. Like they will end up passing from like something they caused themselves. Like it's like they stop caring, because maybe this person made you so depressed at some point that you stopped caring about your life. Like you didn't, you could have gone through a reckless phase, or you wanted to, or like it's like, because it's like it doesn't matter, because everywhere I go it's gonna be miserable because of this people. But now these people are gonna be so miserable every waking moment of their life, and they won't be able to escape it. They won't be able to escape it. Yeah. um every day is just horrible, and they're gonna have to act like it's okay. Like their sex lives, something about the sex lives in this reading, in this video, it's like it's coming around this full moon. I don't know why, but like maybe this person is like, was a sex addict, but it's like now like it don't work. It's not gonna work because they're confused. Like they wish it was something else. Like they wish that their thing was something else, or that they were with someone else. That makes sense. So they just can't. Joker in the reverse. Yeah, any sort of like hopeful, any sort of like fun new endeavor they want to do, or anything they want to like try in their life, they won't be able to try. Like if they always wanted to do this, or always wanted to do that, or they always had a dream, or had a bucket list, they will never. They will never. Yeah. They're gonna be bored. Like their life is gonna be boring. However you see them now, it's not gonna change. In 2 years, it's not gonna change. They're gonna look exactly the same, wear the same exact jacket, same exact haircut, same exact shoes, same exact dress, same exact everything. Same everything, same house, same address, same lifestyle, same addictions. 2 years from now, you're gonna see the same thing. Their karma is that nothing is gonna move forward in their life, and they're gonna be living the same exact episode of their horrible, shitty horror show, every day from this point on. I heard the day you leave this place, or the day you finally like get out of here, or away from these people, they're gonna be replaying that in their life. Like from that day on, it's gonna replay. Like anything that happened that day, anything bad, it's just gonna replay the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And they're always gonna be fighting, always fighting about something that's actually about what this man or woman really wants. And it's all this person's fault. It's all this person's fault, because they introduced your energy to this person. So they're never gonna want anything else. It's weird. But you have that, you could have warned them. You have that effect on people. All right. Knight of Pentacles. This person's also going to be forced to work really hard for whatever money they have. I feel like their money's going to go down the drain immediately whenever they make any money. It's just going to diminish fast. Like they're going to have a hard time saving anything. They're going to have a lot of financial struggles and hardships. And I feel like they're going to have enough. Really soon, they're about to have so many emotional and financial, physical hardships that they're not going to be able to bother you anymore. Or again, you're going to be noticing that your energy is opening up a lot, and you're going to be manifesting things even faster and faster every day, because these people are no longer putting some sort of strange energy on you. They have too many responsibilities, too much stress, and too much bad luck going on in their life to even keep their eyes off of the wheel now at this point. Yeah, I heard all hands on deck. So yeah, these people are miserable. Queen of Swords. Also, like, there's something about how, like, they're gonna be receiving the truth about something. Maybe, like, people know the truth about them. I heard their karma is also that people right now know the truth about them, and about every single little dirty detail about what they've done, or what they wanted to do, and what they've done to people. I heard that people around them, their boss, their friends, everybody, anybody around them is receiving like information in their phone or through other people about these people and how they should be warned. Like they're being warned to stay away. Seven of one, yeah. Their karma also is that they're gonna like really feel like talking to you. It's kind of weird. I don't know if this person is like this person's mentally ill, because I feel like this person wants to talk to you. Like one day they really want to talk to you, or one day they do. But it's like all these people that are following them right now, like their friends or like their minions or their family, they're all still harassing you because they're trying to be cool like this person, and this person is like, I don't know, it's kind of like this person felt like they were on they could have been on your level at some point before if they were true to themselves, but it's like as if they demoted themselves. Like they really put themselves down, competing with you. But it's like all these people thought following this person would be equivalent to following you, because maybe they got a group of people that didn't feel accepted by you to help them. Or like they got like, it's, I don't know, like a bunch of posers or like a bunch of people that hated you for no reason. And it's like those same people are all still like basically repeating this person's behaviors, but this person doesn't even want to do those behaviors anymore because this person's like LGBT towards you or something like that. This person like one day wants to talk to you, but I feel like their karma is that like they're never going to be able to talk to you because you're always going to be guarded towards them. You can always have them blocked on your phone or blocked in real life. I feel like you're always going to see this person as an op. They've really galvanized their place in your life as an op. I feel like you guys are about to come into a lot of money really soon. I heard you're going to come into like 3 sources of money. I heard 3 large lump sums of money are coming to you at the same time or relatively in a similar, like within the same week or the same month. And it's all back to back. I feel like you're going to be like really, like you're already really attractive right now working with what you got. But there's something about like this financial stability or this big blessing that's coming in that's going to help you like be more true to what you want, or like exactly get exactly what you want like on the time you want it. Like when it comes to clothing items, maybe hair procedure and tattoo, whatever, it's like you're finally able to complete the last puzzle piece faster with this. And I feel like this is going to make people really look at you in a different light. I feel like it's going to make people feel really bad for laughing at you. And I feel like this person, I feel like people are going to look at this person a certain way too. They're also going to like, even the people that followed this person and like little posers and tried to pick on you like them, these people are gonna be the most embarrassed. I feel like these people are gonna look like the biggest losers, like they're mindless, or like that they're posers, or that they would do anything or say anything for attention or to seem cool. These people are gonna have the opposite result. I feel like the people or the family that helped them, they're gonna be shunned from society. I feel like they're gonna be shunned in a way where like they might not have a place to live or even a car to drive or a job, or like they're not gonna be if they're going to a social place often, they're not allowed there. Like they're banned from the club or they're banned from like the community center. There's something about how like all these people that like follow them that wanted like to be cool or wanted clout, these people are all going to become invisible. Like no one's going to remember their name, no one's going to know them. Their looks already declined. I heard people's looks already declined in this group, and that's why they're not showing face. But because they're so insecure and they can't show their face, they're being forgotten right now. Like all of them are being forgotten that they exist. And there's something also about how like people no longer think that this person is cool. Like no one thinks that this person is cool. Like this person could have downgraded really heavily in looks, or people could have really clocked or talked about how this person's behavior really is, and it's not attractive, and it's given them a really bad reputation, like to the point where no one wants to be seen with them. And I heard the reputation might get worse if people find out that this person's secretly gay for you, or like if people, I feel like people know because people are overhearing the argument with their spouse or their wife or their husband. Like people are listening to them talk about this person being gay for you or something weird like that, something really strange, and you don't care, you don't know, because you don't like these people. I feel like these people are nothing to you. They always were, they always will be. And I feel like the people that were following this person that they thought were cooler than you, these people are going to feel really stupid. They're going to look really stupid. I heard everybody in town's going to look at them like the laughing stocks, like they're dumb, like they're going to be the group of dumb people. I heard feral redneck, feral hillbillies, like not that those people people are dumb or anything, but I'm just seeing like a group of people that are feral, like that have been like hidden away from society for a long time, that aren't really, they don't know how to walk like normal humans or talk modern or something. It's like people are looking at them like that, like animal people, like they're gonna like do something cannibal. I feel like yeah, like these people, yeah, all these people, it could be 10 people they got involved, or 17 people with the 10 wands here. All of these people are all going to be dealing with lots of burdens, like individually. Like individually, each person is going to have lots of issues. I heard like violence towards them for being involved. But I heard all of these people feel really stupid. Like they're gonna feel really dumb because they all followed this person because you didn't have any friends or you didn't have any money. And it was all because of this person that started these lies about you too. It's all because of this stalker. It could be the same person. They all thought it was cooler to follow this person, when in reality, you were always the blueprint. You were always had money. You always had it. You're just more humble and you're just more nice person. And I feel like because people listened to this person and didn't give you a chance because maybe you look really different, that like maybe like, I don't know, like people are now gonna realize, like I feel like you're gonna meet a new batch of people, or more people are going to give you attention. I feel like people are gonna come over to your house and have a party even, or like hang out with you in front of these people, and they're gonna like literally like praise the heck out of you. They're gonna be really loudly praising you, hanging out with you, like literally like saying how cool you are, like celebrating you, like people celebrating with you. And it's like these stupid idiots that followed this person, they all look ugly now. Like they all lost their looks. They could have all like gotten really bad skin or something. Like I was something about how like they all have a shared addiction. Like they could all drink a lot, or they could all like do the same drugs as this person. Maybe that's why they got all these people to join them. Maybe they all like smoke crack or something, or they do drugs, or they all drink heavily and you don't, and they tried to make you seem like a goody two shoes, or they tried to say, oh, because you don't do drugs, you're not worth friends, or you're not cool or something. And it's kind of like now people, they're gonna see like a bunch of people surround you. They're gonna see people cooler than them, people that look better than them, people that are have more money than them, giving you attention and giving you quality friendships, because you don't you're not low vibrational. And they're gonna feel like, they're gonna realize like, oh, maybe it was actually cool to be with this person. And it's going to be too late, because these people are all going to downgrade in looks. They're all going to have no money. They're all really egotistical. I feel like they don't apologize. I feel like these people are just going to be embarrassed. Like one year they had designer on, and the next year they're all wearing stained sweats. And they're watching the person, which i.e. you, they were making fun of, look really good, like decked out. I heard some of you guys are going to be like doing construction on your own home, or like renovations, and you're going to be having people over, like lots of parties. I heard like every weekend, almost damn near every weekend, but your house is going to be set up so nicely where it's like really easy to clean, or like really easy to set up or something. Or like meetings. 9 of Wands, yeah. These people, no one's going to want to help this person, and no one's going to want to help these people. Anyone involved in the situation, no one wants to help them. Like they're all of them are all going to be isolated on their own. Like they're all going to be freaks on their own, unless they're with each other. But because they're because they have such a bad reputation as a family or a group, or they're connected to someone with a bad reputation, they don't stick around together. So they're always by themselves out there. And something about this tells me someone's going to get jumped. Because it's like, because they're going outside by themselves now. Maybe before they hung out with each other in a group, and maybe you're somebody that had to go around alone because of them, and you were still brave, like you just whatever, walk outside by yourself, or drive by yourself, or do things independently. And it's like these people, they're so cowardly, they would never do that, because they talk lots of shit about other people, they attack people, or they do things like they do to you. But now they're forced to go outside by themselves. They're forced to have no protection. They're forced to walk outside on the street with everybody else, and they might even have to face like what people have to say to them. Like people might come up to them and tell them like, you know what, you're a real asshole. Like, I think you're a real asshole. I think you're a really bad person, and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, like what you did to Jungle Collective was really sick. And I think you and your family, or all your little friends, I think they're all stupid. And people are gonna laugh at them. People are gonna go, look at them, look at how ugly they look. Like, oh, like really mean, like really mean. Like these people were mean to you. No, you haven't seen mean. Like I heard there's some people out there that are meaner than them, like way meaner. Like I heard, like I saw a girl cry. Like I saw a girl like put hands over her eyes and like cry, like run away and cry. Like this might happen to this person. Like they might walk into a place and then they might see all those people like stare at them and laugh at them. Like they might be like really high on drugs, or they might be not in a great place, and it's like people are like, hey, isn't that Sandra from last year? Didn't she say you were too fat to wear that? Look at her now. Look at her shoes. Oh my god, look at her hair. Where has she been? And they're like laughing, laughing loudly, and it's like this person's gonna hear it, and they're gonna overhear it, and they're gonna, it's like a feeling they've never felt before because they talk like this to other people, but it's like now it's happening to them, and now they're hearing it, and now they're just like I heard, like I feel like this person's gonna cry, like they're gonna cry and they're gonna sob in public, and when they sob in public, like it's gonna be like they might be embarrassed by something in public, and they might cry or sob. People will laugh, like people think, oh, look at her cry, look at him sob. And these people could have done this to you. Yeah. I heard people will laugh at their pain. Because I heard this group of people did a lot of things to not just you, lots of people. I heard, I heard people in their own family are gonna laugh at their pain, especially if they rely on their family or they're really close. People in their own family are gonna laugh in their pain. Like people are not gonna feel bad for them. Like their own mom's gonna laugh at them. Like they're gonna be like, oh, this happened to me, or my girlfriend cheated on me, or did it, and their mom's gonna be like, okay. Oh, are you sure? It's because, and you know how like some moms are a little bit annoying. They'll like say something or like kind of like snide, like, you know, some parents that are kind of snide. Like, are you sure it's because you weren't on your phone so much? I feel like this person's gonna be like, mom, my boyfriend broke up with me. He cheated on me. And then the mom's gonna be like, oh, really? Are you sure it's because you weren't on your phone on that phone all the time? Like something like that. Like it's like people are gonna talk to them like this. Like they're gonna like invalidate their feelings really bad, like really hard, to the point where this person has a mental breakdown. And I feel like this person might even like want to unalive themselves, or might like need to go to the mental hospital, but people will not care. Like people will see, like they will show literal signs of mental breakdown, and I feel like people around them will laugh. And they're gonna be gaslit into like literally being tortured, like gaslit into like calming down, and then having a breakdown again, like, oh, I want to die, and then gaslit to calm down. Yeah, this person's got a lot of torture coming up. I also heard they're gonna pee their pants in public, and that's really bad, or poo their pants. I also heard someone's gonna like accidentally staple their finger too. They're gonna have like a really bad like broken finger, 3 of cups. Someone might even spike their drink. Someone's gonna spike their drink and make them shit and piss themselves in public, or do something really bad. I heard rob them. I heard this person's gonna be way too ugly to do anything else but to rob them. I heard this person's gonna get drugged, and then like someone's gonna just take their wallet. I'm sorry. Yeah, 10 of Swords, they're gonna feel like dying, and they might actually die. Pile 2, someone might actually die. Yeah, 3 of Wands, while you move, while you expand, while you move on or go away, because there's something about how you moving on, you going on with your life or leveling up is literally contributing to these people's mental illness, because they have cursed themselves and attached themselves and traumatized themselves to so much, connecting their sex life especially to your existence, which is really creepy and weird. And these people are literally gonna feel like dying, and they're gonna feel like literally nothing is worth it, or everything is gonna be so bad for them, especially when you move, or when you move on, or when you level up in some way. Like they might get into a car accident. Like these people are like trying to make fun right now, but I heard like right now they already consensed it's over. 6 of Swords, yeah, because people are trying to escape before things really hit the fan, but they can't. I heard the door is shut behind them and they can't get out of this one. They can't get out of this one. Yeah, 7 of Wands, they can't get out of this situation. Everybody knows. They can only, it's every man for themselves. 7 of Wands, they got to defend themselves. They might even have to get a lawyer. Yeah. They can't even move. I heard they can't even move. They can't even, if they get evicted, it's over. 9 of Swords. They shouldn't have played around. They can't sleep. They can't sleep. They're staying up all night trying to figure out a plan. 8 of Wands. Yep. You might get a text from somebody related to this, or this person's getting a text. They're getting a text. What's the text about? The text is about how they're mentally ill. Someone's getting a text back and they're saying, you're mentally ill. You need to stop. You need to move out of my house, or you need to get out of my family, or like you need to not do this anymore. Yeah, with the King of Cups. Like, this could be a water sign. Like, we don't want to help you anymore. We think you need help. Like, there's something about you. We're texting you. We think you need help. You need to stop. Yeah. Because we know that Knight of Swords, you've been stalking. We know that you've been stalking somebody that, like, you're being really weird. You're not acting like a normal human. You're done. And this person's stuck. Okay, I hope that resonated. I'm going to go on to pile 3. I hope that that fit your situation. I hope that was enough karma I was reading, because this reading is a little bit different from the other karma readings. If it did, feel free to leave a like or a comment. Lets me know I'm doing my job properly for the divine. I'm going to move on to pile 3. Pile 3. Okay, pile 3. This is Cannabolish. This is a spray that is for getting rid of weed smell. I got it at my old job. It was on sale. It was on sale for only $1, when on Amazon it was like $20, which is crazy. And I used to have to buy this, like, I used to have to refill this, like, every week, too, because I, like, used it so much back in the days. And it's crazy how I ended up with a job years later, and I had access to this for $1. So, I'm sorry, sometimes I ramble like that, just in case it has a download in it. But, like, maybe this is somebody... This is somebody that didn't see your value back then. Or this could be somebody that used to be valuable and now they're considered cheap. Like, now they're considered commonplace because now it's $1. Does it really work? Devote asks, does it really work? It works. Yeah, it works to a degree. I mean, you gotta ventilate, of course. Personally, I like the candle more than the spray, because they do make a candle, and the candle is really nice. Like, it's actually really effective. The spray, you gotta keep spraying it. You gotta keep going, and it's not like a 100% sure thing it gets rid of it. Like, if you want to be sneaky and, like, smoke somewhere you're not supposed to be smoking, then I would suggest, like, Ozium and not this. Because this is more for, like, your own home and, like, just to dampen the smell for your neighbor. Sorry, I was just rambling on about Cannabolish. But, like, yeah, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe this person used to be considered very valuable. I don't know why. Maybe you don't know why this person's valuable. I don't know. Maybe they're younger than you, or maybe they just have sex with a lot of people. Like, they put out easily, and that's why they're popular or something. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I don't know why this person's so valuable. Like, maybe this person feels like they had a strong sense of, like, self-value a long time ago, but that you didn't see. I feel like you were just existing, and this person walked by you and they didn't get the reaction that they wanted from you or something. Or they interacted with you and they didn't get the same ass-kissing reaction or something. I don't know why. It's like you just saw this person as some kid, and this person was, like, obsessing with you and what you do. They thought that everything you did was, like, effortless. Like, effortlessly perfect. You could have met them through work, 8 of Pentacles, or this person found you through their job or something like this. Or they wanted to make sure that you couldn't make any more money or something. Ten of Swords. Oh, yeah. I feel like this person acts like that to everybody. They expect everybody to kiss their ass. They might even, like, talk to people in a way where they expect to know exactly the words that people are gonna say, like they're like, yeah, and I am a manager of this, and they say it in a tone as if like someone's gonna be like, oh wow, but no one is, and they get mad, they get offended by that. I don't know who that's for. Like, this person has way too much, like, they fluffed up their importance a little bit much here. Like, I heard somebody lied to you at a very young age. Like, someone, like, I don't know, like, this person's parents could have lied to them when they were young and told them they were, like, the best thing in the world and this and that. They didn't have anything to improve on, and, like, every time they would misbehave or do something bad to somebody else, their parents would just brush it over and be like, oh, yeah, it's okay, our little angel, and this is how they've grown up to be. Hey, RT. Thanks for being here. I gotta go soon. I'm kind of hungry, so this might be a short pile. Let's see. Queen of Cups. This could be somebody that's known you a long time. I'm trying to figure out who this is. I feel like this person came into your life on like false pretenses. Like, if they say that they're your like cousin, they might not actually be your cousin. Or if they knew that they said they knew this person, they don't actually know that person. This person dated you, they lied to you, and they weren't actually single. They were like using you as like a side piece for some of you guys. But like whatever they said they were, they weren't at all. Actually, everything they said. They might have even lied about their sign or their birthday. Like, this person's really weird. They lied about their birthday and so they can celebrate their real birthday with their real partner and then celebrate their fake birthday with you. Or if you never dated this person, this could be something they do to their partner. Like, this is actually something they do. Like, 5 of Cups. Like, this person's kind of a whore. I'll be real honest with you. Or they were. Okay, the thing is, this person, so maybe when you were with this person or this person was in your life, they had the privileges of being a total whore, on like sleep with anybody and anything they wanted, and they treated you like you were ugly or like you weren't anything special just because they were popular and they had this self-value. I feel like people praise them because they put out real fast. And you could be somebody that's really different, like you really actually value your energy. Maybe you used to go through a hookup phase, and I'm not judging you, but like you could be somebody that has an understanding where, you know, when you exchange your energy with people, especially like in that way, intimately, it's like, it's a really big deal, especially to somebody like you who might have abilities, intuition. Oh, there's a dog. Oh, it's so cute. T. Sorry, I like seeing dogs. They're cute, and they always lift the spirit. I love dogs. So, man, I don't know, maybe this person has a dog, or you have a dog, or this person saw you as a dog, like they saw you as a loyal dog. Like almost like, oh, if I throw the ball over there, like you're gonna go over there and run it and fetch it for me. And it's always gonna be like that, and I can lie to you, and I can throw the ball, and I can lie to you, and this and that, or something like that. Or there's something about how this person is like, maybe you notice that this person is kind of a weird person because of how they treat their dogs. Like, if this person has a dog, they could treat their animals badly, or treat like animals in general, talk about animals like in a way where they don't really care. They're like, oh, just make it sleep outside, and it's like raining and snowing outside, and this could be somebody who's like, oh, just make it sleep outside in the doghouse. It's too dirty. Like, this could be somebody who's like, oh, it's dirty. And I understand like dogs could be dirty and whatever, but it's like this person could be like really cruel, like in that way, like, oh, I don't want to help that person. And they're like, they're weird, or they smell, or like, you know, like this person could be like that. Like, they could be really cruel, but they were like acting to you kind of like they were an angel, and they were really good at acting at first. This person was a massive liar. 5 of Swords. I feel like this person, when you stopped playing their game, or like, because I feel like they just like they set up a whole game in your life made up of lies, just lies, and they got a lot of people involved, and I feel like they did it all just to make a drama with you so that you would fight with them, because maybe in the past you've had dramatic exes or dramatic ex-friends or something like this. Like maybe you've blown up in public before, and maybe you don't know that this person knows, or maybe you don't know that it's part of your reputation, like that you have, I don't know, maybe you used to have an anger issue, or you know how to fight, or you call people out. Like if they're doing something wrong, you're gonna be like, oh, hell no. And this person low-key did this all because they wanted attention. They wanted that attention from your family or your friends. Like they wanted notoriety. This is a weird person. It's a weirdo. And they felt like, oh, if they did these things, if they betrayed you on this disgusting, intense level, like that they could and go behind your back and all this, that they could get attention from you, not from you. They don't care about you. They didn't think you were good enough, even though you could have looked more attractive than this person conventionally. You could have gotten a lot more attention than this person. This person was so jealous of you, and they didn't realize what they had, and they didn't care what they had. They didn't care that they had a prize that everybody else wanted. They wanted to throw you away because you were too available to them. And so this person just didn't know that they had a valuable person. They don't have value. They just value sex. They just think that, oh, people that want to kiss their ass because they had sex with them on the first date is the one they want, not somebody that actually wants something real, or real friendship, or wants to be there, or wants to be a real family member is worth it. And so I feel like this person just kind of like was whatever with you, like really reckless with your feelings, really didn't give a shit about how they left an impression on you, and they didn't care. They really didn't. They could have literally did it just to make the other person happy, for some of you, or the other friend, or the other people happy. And you didn't do anything to this person. You were nothing but sweet, and they just traumatized you just to make you angry with them, just to make it so that it made them feel less bad for doing what they were doing to you. And I feel like this person's about to receive very intense karma. This person may pass away. They may literally pass away from an accident. This person's dealing with a lot of I heard dramatic karma, but I also heard depression. This person has intense depression. They're not having sex anymore. Nobody's having sex with this person. I heard this person got really ugly since you left their energy. They thought this person could have actually tried to come back at some point. They could have followed you somewhere. They could have tried to call you late at night, or text you, or tried to get back into your life, like tried to be like show up someplace. But like they thought that they would get you back. Like they thought, oh, maybe you don't even know. Maybe you don't even know that this person went somewhere you were and you didn't know, but they were. And they almost approached you, and they thought that they could get you back because, I don't know, you loved them so much before, you were such a good friend before, but they turned around and they walked away, or they realized that you wouldn't pay attention to them. You could have ignored them, or you could have unintentionally ignored them. But this person's realizing right now, at the time of this reading, is that there's no going back. That love was not unlimited. And that you are never going back to this person. You don't find this person attractive at all anymore, at all. And nobody else does either. Nobody else does either. And they actually, if you resonate with them going to a public place and seeing you, like you could have been at a bar, a club, or a restaurant. You could have been on a date. But this person saw you, and they saw how other people looked at you, and it broke their heart a million times, because they saw how people looked at you lustful, looked at you like you were the most beautiful thing in the world, like how they saw people in their eyes want to give you the whole world. And they looked at themselves, they looked at their body, they looked at their face, they looked at their scrap up life, whatever they barely could come up to give you, and they turned away because they didn't even give you those eyes when they were with you, or they're, you know, if this is romantic, you resonate, they didn't even give you those eyes. They didn't even look at you lovingly. They didn't even compliment. They might not even complimented you. They didn't even tell you they cared about you. They didn't even say shit that was genuine, that made you actually feel good. They could have even said backhanded things to make you feel bad about yourself instead. And when they saw you out in public, or when they're going to see you out in public, see people literally appreciate you like the really attractive person you are, because now it's cool to like you or something. It's like this person just feels like shit, because it's like they're now realizing, it's like, why would this person ever even accept me, or even accept a conversation from me, when they get to experience these people being so nice to them off the bat? It's like their standards probably have raised by now, because it's like people are talking to them with a smile, people are shaking their hand, people are hugging them, people are giving them their number, people are flirting with them, and I didn't do any of that. All I did was attack this person, and when I had a chance with them, all I did was tell them how they weren't good enough, or make them feel like that. Even you could have even indicated to this person how they could have loved you better, and they just wouldn't. They refused. And now it's like nobody wants them. Nobody wants this person. Not if this person has a partner, that partner's leaving them very soon, because that person's embarrassed of this person. Seven of Wands, yeah, because you block their you will always, this person realizing you will always block them. They will always be blocked on your phone. You will never put down your defenses to this person. You will never ever 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 see them as a safe place to be, to love, ever 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 again, ever in the future, ever in any reality. Not even right now. It's too late, and it's too late later. It's too late now. It's just no going back. That's what I feel like. Oh my gosh. You guys in the chat talking about your Hawaii fantasy? Same. Four of Cups. Again, Four of Cups. Rejection, rejection, rejection. This person's being rejected, rejected, rejected. Just nobody wants to deal with their shit. Nobody wants to say yes to them. No one wants to even answer them. I heard on dating apps, no one's even messaging them back. But you could be getting a lot of attention right now if that resonates with you, or like you could be getting a lot of people that want to be your friend. And this person is like watching that, or they're going to be watching that, and all they can do is insult you from their home. Like they're insulting you in front of their partner, and like their partner's confused, and they're just like sitting there angry, and no one cares. Like this person's like literally invisible now. Like nobody wants them. No one wants to sleep with them. No one wants to use them. Even when they have money, no one wants their money. Like people are even embarrassed to be seen outside with them. I heard someone's nails are way too long. They like have dirty yellow witch nails or something. Like something's really dirty about them. Five of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's depressed, and they're forced to be stuck in this depression for a long time, forever, I heard. For the rest of their life. For some of you, depending on how bad they did you, with the Five of Cups and Seven of Pentacles, their life is about to freeze right now. It's about to never go anywhere while they watch you upgrade and go somewhere else. And they're going to be stuck frozen in the freeze frame. Like they feel depressed now. This could be somebody that approaches their mental illness like this. Like whenever they feel sad, they will immediately distract or escape by having sex or smoking drugs or something. Like immediately, like escape. But there's something about how right now their karma is that like they are in this feeling right now where they're depressed and they want to escape that depression feeling, but now they're forced to face it with the Seven of Pentacles. They are not going to be able to have sex. They're not going to be able to have drugs, to forget about it, or drink. They're not going to be able to talk it out with anyone either. Like they will have nothing or nobody. They're going to be, and that's going to force them to be stuck and stagnant in this depression phase until they learn how to healthily fix themselves without using other people or destroying other people's lives to do that. Yeah, this person's going to have to watch you flourish, going to have to watch you grow, water your own plants and flowers. This person, you know, made it so that you had to water the seeds with your tears, and now you are in harvest season, and now you're harvesting your crops from the tears they caused for you. And now this person and whoever they're with, if it's more than one person, this person's starving. Like you're harvesting your crops from when they made you cry and you watered it in the spring, and now they're hungry and it's winter, they're cold, they want to ask for a potato or a tomato from you, and you're not going to give it to them because they're the ones that caused you to even have this. This person is going to feel like grabbing onto anything and anyone they can, and everyone's going to shake them off their shoulder like this, like that, like just don't touch me. And while they're doing that, they might even still try to insult you, still try to send you negative energy, because some people are delusional. Even when they lost all their fingers in an accident, even when they have, their life is over, even when they lost their job because of their drugs, they're going to still, some people are so delusional or so hurt, they still have to do something like this to you. And this person might still try to attack you, but it's not gonna work, and they're gonna just watch you just grow. I heard every attack they put on you, or every word curse they put towards you, it's gonna make you bigger, better, stronger. It's gonna make your dreams better. It's gonna make it's gonna manifest things faster for you. It's like it's expediting it. It's about to I feel like if this person really harmed you a lot, like, and it's like multiple times, they actually expedited it. One of your dreams is about to come true. Like, I almost said tomorrow, but I don't want to get your hopes up like that. I don't want to say anything crazy, but like I heard like damn near tomorrow. Like, your dreams are about to come true, like, really soon. Like, whatever you really want, it's about to come, like, really soon in front of this person's face. Expose, this person might get like fully exposed for what they've done to you, and it might be like in full detail, like online. Like, there might be photos of them, there might be like images of their home. Like, because I see truth media here, so it's like it's gonna be media about, like, in specific about the kind of person this is, what they've done, who they are, or they could be like screenshots or like something posted online that someone else writes about them, and their life is about to be over, their social life is over. Yeah, because, oh, someone's gonna write online that they have an STD. Wow, I didn't pick that out. That just came out randomly. Someone might expose this person for having a STD, and it's gonna be on like Instagram where everyone else is friends with this person, and it's gonna be really bad. I heard other people are gonna screenshot it and then share it and then share it. Yeah, because, and this person has craters in their face. They could have either craters in their genitals or their face here. Yeah, they're forced to be taking a new journey and a new direction, because the direction they're going is towards facial craters. They could have like extreme cystic acne that they pop in and dug out of their face to look like this. They could even be losing their hair. But at the same time of all of this is happening, they're getting exposed for having this STD. You guys could be going traveling. Your karma and your justice for dealing with this shit is that you're gonna get to travel. This person didn't want you to go anywhere or travel or find the real love of your life, but you are about to. It could be after you've traveled. Or find the dream job, or find whatever it is that you used to talk about when this person was in your life or had access to you. You guys are going to be having a lot of sex while this person has no sex. That's another karma for this person. This person's gonna get dumped, and they might actually have to be bedridden. They might end up in like a really bad accident where like they're stuck in bed, and like their partner might like cheat on them because they're handicapped or something, and like leave them, and they're gonna be stuck in that bed like without a caretaker, and they might have to like be forced to like watch you be in love with someone, watch you with the person that you're having sex with, have lots of fun, and like maybe if this person rubbed in your face or tried to rub in your face their relationship or whatever this is, or what they have, it's like you're going to have a relationship that's actually very passionate and very good, way better than how this person treated you, like way passionate, way better. And it's like you're going to be doing a lot of loving things that this person never does with their partner or never did with any of their partners, like a lot of crazy things. Like, you might even get married and stuff in front of this person. And this person's gonna try to find excuses to feel sad, but no one's gonna feel sorry for them. Like they might even, like I said, like, I don't know if you came from pile 2, but like this person might like take it out on like alcohol or something. They might get really drunk, and people are gonna be like, why are you so high on drugs, or why are you so drunk, why are you so bothered? Jungle Collective got married. Like, I don't get what the big deal is, because you talk so much shit about them and you never loved them anyways. And it's like this person is like, well, I'm having a hard time, and and it's like people are gonna look at them like, you're the world's tiniest violin. Like, I don't feel sorry for you. I'm playing the world's tiniest violin for you right now. Like, it's like I'm seeing this person like try to feel sorry for themselves, and then their manager be like, oh, that's too bad, get back to work, your lunch is over in 15 minutes, that sucks. like like they could be a chef, or like they could work in a restaurant, and someone can literally tell them that, like, okay, well, I don't really care, and we need to get this order out by like 1 minute from now, so you need to shut the fuck up. Damn, maybe this person treated you like this. This person could have treated you like this when you had feelings. And now this person's surrounded by people that just want them to do their job. And people don't feel bad. They don't feel sorry. I'm getting like an energy of work. Like, they're only around people that work. And those people at work just want this person to do their job. They don't care about their family. They don't care about how their day went. Nothing. They're kind of like, shut up. This person could even work in the military for some of you, or be a chef in the military. I don't know. Because in the military, I mean, in the military, you can have friends. Like, people are friends with each other there. But, like, I don't know, sometimes some people, they don't get along with others and they end up just kind of being by themselves. But this person could be like that. Like, they could be, like, in a place where people do not care about their feelings, do not care about this and that. Maybe you care about their feelings. Maybe you're soft. Maybe the people they're around now laugh. They laugh whenever this person's going through something. When you would have been there to, like, pat their shoulder or be the shoulder to cry on or help them fix it because you're a nice, sweet person or a sweet partner. And you actually loved them at some point and you don't anymore. So this person's gonna have to realize that the hard way very soon. Pile 3. This person is going to want, this person's karma also is that they're gonna have to watch someone give you lots of money, or somebody that you've been friends with a long time actually treat you the way you deserve to be or fall in love with you. Others of you, this person's karma might be that they might have to pay you back. Like, they might have to pay you some sort of money they owe you, or they might want to. Like, they might, like, years down the line, or I heard months down the line, if they're real, they might become so traumatized by their karma, they might want to come back and beg for your forgiveness, and they might want to give you money. And they might want to, like, express their feelings to you, and, like, beg for you to come back, but you won't come back. I feel like you have zero emotion for this person. I don't know, you might take the money, or maybe you're not, maybe you shouldn't. But yeah, this person's really desperate for your energy, and they're gonna always be thinking about how they treated you, all the opportunities they had to be kind to you and be there for you, and they weren't. And they're gonna have to watch someone else be there for you and watch you manifest, like, a whole lot of things they could never have ever in their life. Yeah, 3 of Swords. This person's gonna be heartbroken, and they're gonna be hungry. I heard hungry and heartbroken. They could have wanted you to be hungry. They could have laughed at you when you were going through things financially, but it's like you're going to be well fed. You're going to be with people that really love you. You're going to be going out, like, all the time or whenever you want. You're going to be having people over. You're going to have so much nice energy and so much new energy in your life to the point where you don't even remember what it's like, what your life was like when you clicked on this video. Like, what your life was like when you were wondering so bad when these people were gonna get karma and when you were gonna get your justice. Like, so much new energy, so much happiness, and so much, like, people sent by the divine are coming into your life right now, and you're gonna have so much fun really soon that you're literally not gonna remember what it's like the last time you clicked on this video. I'm serious. Like, you're not gonna remember this, this resentment that you have. It's gonna be gone because you're gonna have lots of options in your life. Love options, friend option. I don't know, like, a lot of people want your energy or your attention right now, or they're going to really soon after this video. Lots of people. Yeah. While this person's gonna be alone and no one's gonna give a shit whether or not they cry or if they're mad. Like, people are just gonna not care. People might even get annoyed. Like, if this person has to express themselves and they're like, well, I'm just sad, and blah, 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 like, have a human emotion, their friends or their company or people around them, whoever it is, they're gonna, like, get annoyed. I heard people around them are even gonna get annoyed with them if they show any little amount of emotion. Like, they're gonna be like, oh, can I have a friend right now? I want to talk to you about something I'm sad about. And people are gonna be like, why? Like, people are gonna be like, why are you sad? Like people are not gonna feel bad for them. King of Swords. So I see this as your energy. Again, something about, like, this person's karma is that you're always going to be like this to them. You're always going to know the truth about them. You're always going to have discerning eyes with them. You're always never going to take them seriously, and you're never going to let them back into your life. And there's something about how your success is going to be really expressive of this. Like, you guys could go, like, really viral or famous, or you guys could become really successful. After watching this video, like, you guys, maybe if you guys were working on something like a YouTube channel or a starter company or a program on your computer you were building, or like some sort of project or machine or like invention, when this person was in your life and they were there kind of like not taking you seriously or whatever, it's like they're gonna watch that same thing they didn't take seriously blow up. Like, it's gonna blow up really big for you, a lot more successful than you thought. You're gonna be really successful, like, really, I heard really rich or really famous off of this. And this person's gonna be really extra sad because they're gonna see that you still have this look towards them. You still know the truth about them. Even when you're happy, even when your life is better, even when you're really, like, really, really glowed up, you're always gonna have this discerning look. You're always gonna see this person as the person that abused you. And even when people, everybody else around this person wants to know your name, wants to know you, wants to get into parties that you're in, wants to know somebody that knows you, they're gonna be the one person that's always gonna be in the back that remembers that they're your self-made enemy. They made themselves your enemy and they're gonna see you in a place where they wish that they weren't your enemy. And they're not gonna be able to talk to you, look at you, not even be able to tell people that they knew you. Because everyone already knows that they hated you and ruined your life in some way or tried to. And so they can't even lie about it in the future. They're basically trapped with their actions. They're bound to their actions and they do not have any access to your success and they won't. Yeah, because again, Ace of Pentacles, because something says you're about to be really rich. And something says that you're about to be really, really financially stable. Like in a way that you haven't before, that this person has never seen. And this person's never going to get to the level of wealth that you're getting in this lifetime too. They competed with the wrong person. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be pile 3. I'm gonna go now. Sorry if that pile was a little bit short. I gotta go. But I hope that resonated for you. If that did, feel free to leave me a like or a comment. It lets me know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly. If you're interested in a private reading, you can go to my email, jungleintuitive@gmail.com. You can go on my channel and head to the About tab, and there's some more information about my pricing and my services there. Yeah. But anyways, thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. I hope that this one resonated with you, brought you some clarity. This karma reading wasn't as intense as I thought it would be, but nonetheless, I hope that it brought you something new. I think I'm gonna see you next time for the What Are You Manifesting pick a pile. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I think I'm gonna give myself a break tonight and do it tomorrow. But I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your evening. I can't wait to hear from you guys, to see how this resonates with you and all that. And I'll see you next time. All right, peace. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much to my mod squad in the chat. Thank you. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye, Devote. Bye, Aqua Andy. Good to see you. Tomorrow, yeah, I'm gonna come on tomorrow. I'm probably gonna come on tomorrow in the afternoon or in the evening. I'll let you guys know. Let me see how well my night tonight goes, right? All right, see you guys. Peace. Remember, you're important. You deserve love. Namaste.